What's up, gamers? Welcome to the best Summer Game Fest catch-up available live on the internet. That's right, that's what we're doing tonight. We're also going to probably watch the new Dantic video because that was released as well. If we get some time, we'll also do some gaming. But I don't know, there's quite a few videos to get through, so we might not have time for gaming. But if we do, we'll do some gaming as well. Hey everyone. Welcome to the stream. Without further ado, let's get to the video, shall we? So first off, we have this video. I've just been going on the Game Awards channel looking through their past videos. So there's this video here. Among Us new game and animated series world premiere. Whoa. Okay, let's have a look at this. We're gonna start with the Among Us announcement. Now, Among Us was a game I tried. I played it in VR as well. I thought in VR it was better. Honestly, in VR it was quite a good VR game. But Among Us itself, it's not my type of game. It's a bit stressful for me. It's a bit too stressful, and not in the good way stressful. For me, it's the bad way stressful, Among Us. Most of the time. I mean, I can play it a little bit, but it wasn't a game I could get super into. I just don't like all the deception going on all the time. Just for me, personally, it's a bit stressful for me. Hey, best Oikum. Yeah, it's stressful in the wrong way. I like stressful where, like, I'm struggling to survive in a survival game. I don't like stressful where I'm, like, telling lies to people. I don't like it. Not again Among Us, but anyway, let's check out Among Us. Not again Among Us, says Vanavi. Yes, again. Hang on, the volume. Whoops.
Thanks, Conrad. Next, the creators of Among Us have been hard at work on a new project.
Ooh, what's it gonna be?
Today,
She looks nice, this lady, doesn't she? They've done her makeup really good and stuff. She looks all shiny. Hard at work on a new project. Why have we got captions on? Let's turn those off. Because the captions weren't even working. We made a totally safe simulation. How are they going to make a new Among Us game? It was pretty complete for what it was, wasn't it? Okay, are the graphics different? Maybe they are. I think the graphics are a bit more gritty. Whoever Killed Cook has their own... Is this like a story game? That's kind of cool. Among Us story! Hey, that's kind of cool. I like the idea of that. That's kind of cool.
From the Among Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown.
And there's going to be a TV series. My goodness. And it's the lady from Community, though. I don't know who the other lady is, but the leading lady in the front is the Community lady.
Summer Game Fest.
She looks healthy. She looks like she's taking care of herself. She looks... Has she lost weight? I think she's lost weight. That is the Community lady, right? I think it is. I think she's lost a lot of weight.
Look, I know.
Or maybe I just remember her as bigger than she actually was in the show.
And the imposter could be any one of us.
Maybe she wasn't... In the show, I thought she was bigger. Or is it just me?
I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
I might be misremembering.
So, you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it up with admin. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal,
I'm
and
hyped.
more in the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
but I just don't understand why you're...
The official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie. 3 makes it a murder mystery.
You know what the problem with this show is?
Be the killer.
I see a big problem with this show. It's the way the characters are. The way they look is not ideal if you're trying to show expression, if you're trying to relate to the characters. They don't have faces. They're all in helmet. And they can do a little bit with the helmet, but I don't think this is going to be...
Was it you?
whoever smelt it dealt it.
Yeah, there's just a big problem with the characterization of the characters. They're just not likable. They're good avatars for a video game, but I don't think they're good avatars for characters in a TV show. In a video game, it's fine because you attach yourself to the, you know, little people with the masks on and everything, and they're good avatars to put yourself in the shoes of, but they're not good avatars for a characterized TV show. That's just what I'm thinking watching this. Agree 100%, yeah. I mean, and this looks like the animation's good and everything, but...
Green, blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter!
We're so happy to have you among us. Or is it amongst us? I always forget.
New series now streaming on Paramount Plus. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to watch that, to be honest.
Would you believe me if I said some of
Unless I find the time crystals or whatever that some other people have in their possession. I think some people are hoarding like time crystals because they seem to be able to watch every new show, play every new video game, work a job, have a family, do all this stuff, and I'm just like, what the hell? Like, I set up a stream for the day, I do some work on a YouTube video, and that's the whole day gone. And then I forget to eat and, like, take care of myself. How is everyone doing so many... How's everyone doing so much stuff? I need time crystals. I think everyone's hoarding time crystals or something. Some kind of magical abilities that they have.
Next.
Anyway, the next game. Those are my thoughts on Among Us. What do you think? Comment down below what you think. Let's have a discussion about this. But Among Us, for me, meh. Eh. I don't think I'm going to watch it. There's a lot of good stuff on TV that I'd rather watch. So, sorry, Among Us. To be honest, like, I think I rate the game. I think it's a good game. Not my style of game. I tried to play it a few times. It was not super enjoyable for me, that game. I mean, I can get behind the game design of it. I think it's a well-designed game and everything, but I got to say though, the VR version, maybe I do actually like the VR version. Yeah, I think I do actually like the VR version. I played VR Among Us. I'm actually going to upload a video of that one day, of my play session of VR Among Us. I recorded it for a YouTube video, never released it, because I just kept forgetting to release it, but it's like half edited, so maybe I'll finish the editing and release that. I mean, Among Us is still relevant, so hey, I could release that video tomorrow. So I'll release that VR video. But yeah, the VR one, I quite liked Among Us VR. I quite like that one. Yeah, the VR version was good. It was a good VR game. Anyway, here's the nice looking blue dress lady, and this, she's gonna show us Star Wars Zero Company. What the heck is that? I don't know. This sounds like, what's that game that released called, like, where you have the company? And I never played it, but that game seemed really fun. I forgot what that game is, but it's giving me, I'm just reminded of it by this title here. Anyway, Zero Company.
Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of the most experienced developers in the
Volume again. Oh god, I'm gonna have to adjust the volume of every video. It's all too low.
This is
It's
Star
fine.
Wars Zero Company.
Star Wars Zero Company, okay.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Graphics are good.
Then we need to make our move.
Wow. Graphics very good. On the soldiers. On the stormtroopers.
Zero Company.
Ooh. You know what?
What do you got for me, Bennick?
The Star Wars games have been good recently. I liked those Star Wars games that were like the Souls-like Star Wars games. Those were good. What was that called? Star Wars Jedi something? Jedi Outlaw or something? Was that what it was called? Star Wars... Oh, was Jedi Outcast? No, that was the old one. Jedi Survivor, that's it, right? Or was it Fallen Order? They've made so... It's Jedi Survivor. Yeah, I liked Jedi Survivor. Was that 2023? Only 3 years ago? Oh no, that was the sequel. It's a sequel to what? Star Wars Jedi... Fallen Order. That's the one I played. I played Fallen Order. That game was great. That was really good. And Jedi Survivor looked good as well. I've heard there was Jedi Outlaws as well. I don't know if that was good. I didn't play that one, but that's on the Switch too. It's an open world Star Wars action adventure game. That sounds interesting, but it's Ubisoft. I'm not a big fan of Ubisoft style open world. Sorry, Ubisoft, but you kind of suck at making those games. In my opinion. I know a lot of people love the Ubisoft games. They love that Ubisoft slop, but... Yeah, but Fallen Order... I like that one. Yeah, Fallen Order was great. Did you play that, Vinavi? That was a great game. Really fun. Really good.
Oil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters.
Star Wars. Oh yeah, this is so this is Star Wars Zero Company that they're showing us now. I was just saying that, hey, the Star Wars games... The last Star Wars games I played were really good. Star Wars Fallen Order was the last one I played. And then Jedi Survivor looked really good. The only reason I didn't buy Jedi Survivor is, first, I never completed Fallen Order because I just suck at completing games. So I got about like... Oh no, you know what? I bought that on Games Pass. I got a free Games Pass like subscription, so I was playing Fallen Order on there, and then it ran out, so I just stopped playing it because it ran out. My Game Pass ran out. So I got like maybe halfway through, maybe a bit more, and it was great, and then my Games Pass ran out, and then I didn't renew it, and I just like left it there. Ubisoft is sucking, says Vinavi. Are they still sucking? I'm just not a fan of the Ubisoft style open world. I've never been able to enjoy them. I try them, and to me they just feel like shallow and big. Yeah, that's how the Ubisoft open world feels to me. It's like shallow, big game design where you just tick things off a list. Like, do this, do this, do this. There's just lots of markers on the map. And you kind of play the game on the map. Like, you're just looking for markers, going to the markers, the points of interest, and doing the thing. And then you just move to the next one. That's what it feels to me. And then you always have to go up high to, like, scan the map more. Which is something that's even in the Zelda games. And I don't mind that aspect of the, like, going up high to look around. But something about the Ubisoft game just doesn't click with me. So I just don't buy them. I don't buy them. Like, I didn't even like... Was Horizon Zero Dawn Ubisoft? I didn't even like that one. I liked how it looked, though. It looked really cool. I didn't even like that one, and that's, like, the best one they do. I think that's the best Ubisoft. Is it Ubisoft? Oh, no, that's not even Ubisoft. But it has Ubisoft design. Horizon Zero Dawn feels like it's an Ubisoft open world game, but it's not. It says it's developed by Guerrilla Games and published by Sony Interactive. Yeah, I mean, I like the way that game looks. It looks cool as hell, but I don't think I like the gameplay very much. Battlefield 2 is sick, says Brubba. Battlefield 2. You like Battlefield 2? So I didn't, because I had the old one on PS2, which was better. The old one on PS2 was better. Battlefront 2. It was super cool. And they ruined it with the new ones. The new ones look good, though. The new ones have the best graphics you could imagine. Like, incredible. Like, I remember playing Battlefront, the new reboot, the first time they rebooted it, playing Battlefront 1. And just, like, the way it looked and played was incredible. Like, the way it really felt like... It really felt like you were on a Star Wars battlefield, so that was cool. But then the actual gameplay was kind of inferior to the old game. Like, in the old game, you had the ships on the field, and you could just get into the ships and fly away and start doing stuff with them. In this one, you needed to, like, save up tokens, and then you would, like, get to go in a ship, and you teleport in the ship. There was no immersion with that part of the game, and that kind of pissed me off. Because that was one of my favorite things to do in the old game was the ship gameplay. And they kind of ruined it in Battlefront. Is it called Battlefront? Yeah, Battlefront. Fallen Order and Survivor are good games, says Tiny Sprout. Hey, Tiny Sprout, Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft was kind of horrible and very buggy. Yeah, that's a shame. I've heard Jedi Survivor was buggy too, though. Like, one of the reasons I didn't go for Survivor is because people were saying it ran like dog poo. They were saying it was really unoptimized, which is a shame because Fallen Order was really well optimized. Fallen Order ran great. But they dropped the ball a bit with Jedi Survivor, I heard, and then Outlaws was even worse in terms of optimization. I've heard it runs really badly. Horizon Death, not Ubisoft. Yeah, it has like the same sort of open world design though, from what I saw of the game. Have you ever considered doing voice acting audio books because your voice is very soothing and calm? I mean, yeah, I've considered it. Some people reach out to me to do voice acting work, but a lot of the time those offers like fall through. So I'm not sure if I have anything I mean, recently my friend actually asked me to voice act, but he won't have his tests ready for like 3 months. So, but yeah, I get people asking, but I haven't had paid work for voice acting for a while now. Like, I just get people asking me to do it, and then they don't actually ever get me work. So, that's how it currently is. But thank you for that, Matthew. Brubber says, I recently beat God of War 1. That game was pretty good, except like the camera, I hated that. Do you mean God of War or Gears of War? I think you mean God of War. I'm just thinking Gears of War is on the mind, because Gears of War, they're doing something with Gears of War or something. I saw some news about Gears of War recently. God of War, yeah. So God of War was another game where it had one aspect of the gameplay that I didn't gel with, and that was the structure of the levels I didn't like very much. So God of War has this thing that I don't really like in very much in games, where they have sort of, it's like a linear game, but they have sort of like off paths. And I'm the kind of guy that wants to experience every part of the game, so I go down these off paths, and I go all the way down, do the little puzzle or whatever, and I get the thing. I have to get all the things, and then what I was finding is that going down the off paths was just not fun in God of War. Like, they have the offshoot path that is optional, but it's also not very fun. So I'm just like, I'd rather the game didn't have that part, and so it was just the main part of the game, which is the best part. Like, give me more of the best part of God of War, and just take out all those parts of the game to make it feel less linear. To add some non-linearity feeling, they add these like different paths you can go down, but it's never very fun down those paths. So I say take them out. Like, if the side quests aren't good, just take out the side quests. That's kind of that's the way I think about gameplay a lot of the time. So I mean, a lot of games have shown now that the side quests can be just as good as the main quest, if not better sometimes. So when games put in like optional content that's just not fun, I just don't like that very much. So I didn't like that aspect of God of War. But I did like the main gameplay. Like, if you just ignore all that stuff, maybe. Like, next time I play it, I'm just going to ignore all the optional stuff. Just go straight for the main story. Because I think the main story is fantastic. The main story and the main content was really great in God of War. But that part of the game put me off it. It put me off it, and I just petered out. I got kind of like burned out on the game. Matthew says, although the game came out a while ago, I think it would be cool if you played Dead Island 2 or even the new 007 game. I think the new 007 game would be really cool to play. I was a big fan of the old ones on PS2 and GameCube. But I just don't have the money or the room in my schedule right now for a new game. So I'll sort of play through the games I've got at the moment, and we will get the schedule kind of less cluttered, and then maybe I'll pick up a new game. I mean, I still want to play Expedition 33 and stuff like, and games like that. So, but yeah, I think the new 007 game does look super cool, and if you're playing that, then I'm a little jealous. Didn't notice a lot of hidden stuff in God of War. Maybe it was just hidden too well. It's just like they have these optional paths to go down, and then it's just for picking up a little trinket or something, like an artifact, and it just wasn't fun. I didn't like that part. And I'm the kind of gamer that I want to experience every part of the game, so I go down all these paths, and it's just like, that's not fun. Has anyone told you kind of look like Henry Cavill? Yeah, I've had that a few times. People do say that sometimes. I think we're not talking about the same game. I mean the very first one, no side quests. It has optional routes. It has optional routes in the level design, and I don't like it. What's the game we're looking at right now? Star Wars Hero Shooter? I don't know yet, but it's Star Wars... we kind of paused it, but it's Star Wars Zero Company. It could be a hero shooter. Looks like it has some customization. Maybe it's an MMO, who knows?
Alright, let's get a team together.
It does have good graphics. Get a team together. It might be a MOBA. That looks cool. Every move counts. What is this? A strategy game? Every choice counts.
We work with all kinds of folks.
A lot of games have said this before, and then it's not been true. Like, every choice counts. That kind of thing. A lot of games lie about that, so...
We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
There we go!
Is this like a... Is this like XCOM? Remember that game XCOM, which is like a strategy shooter sort of game? Looks a bit like that. Star Wars Zero Company. I couldn't work out what this is. I couldn't work out what this is. What the fuck?
Zero Company.
Maybe it's like Baldur's Gate. Do you think it's like an RPG?
Find out what they're up to.
Maybe it's like Baldur's Gate. Looks a bit like Baldur's Gate.
All right, let's...
I think it's like Baldur's Gate. I think that's what this is. I think it's Baldur's Gate, dude. I think they've made like a Baldur's Gate Star Wars game. So like an RPG where you kind of go through scenarios and you choose options and then it advances the story. Is that what this is? I think that's what this is. I'm going to see if it says what it is. It doesn't. I'm going to Google it. I can't work out what kind of genre this is. Command an elite squad through a gritty and authentic story in Star Wars Zero Company. A new single-player turn-based tactics. It's like Baldur's Gate, I think. Or maybe like Fire Emblem. It's like well, that kind of game. Them saying every choice counts maybe makes me think they're trying to make like a Baldur's Gate type game. Lead the Clone Wars' most cunning operatives. Command the galaxy's finest in tactical operations, investigations, and other heart-pounding missions through a cinematic story set in the Clone Wars era. Choose your path to victory. Strategize and adapt at both your base of operations and an ever-shifting battlefield to make every move count. Engage in tactical Star Wars combat. Forge deep bonds with your squad. So that's like Fire Emblem type stuff. Personalize your fight. Customize your combat specialization and appearance for Hawks and fill out your team with original and custom-made Star Wars characters. I mean, that seems kind of interesting. Seems kind of interesting. I like to see that. That's something new. That's something new. I'll keep my eye on that one. Hey, Crystal. Welcome, welcome. I think I saw Crystal in chat. Hey, hey. We're watching some... I'm catching up with the Summer Games Fest stuff. That's what we're doing. Made a series and the new game and stuff. They're making a story game. Now we're going to look at something a little more my speed. Blood of Dawnwalker World Premiere trailer. So Blood of Dawnwalker is a game made by ex-Witcher 3 devs, which makes me excited. I like Witcher 3. So let's have a look. Is that from the Game Awards? Yes, this is the Summer Games Fest is done by, is he Jeff Keighley or something? What's his name? This is this guy, isn't it? Jeff Keighley. Is this Jeff Keighley? Anyways, yeah, it's the Game Awards, guys. So this is the Game Awards channel right now, and they're doing the Summer Game Fest. So far, I've been enjoying it. This is enjoyable. It's nice to do this kind of stream once in a while, where I'm just watching videos with you guys, because, like, sometimes I get gamed out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of old. Like, if I game every day, sometimes it burns out my synapses. I think my synapses are spent. I think I've been gaming too much recently. I think I've burnt my brain out. But yeah, so it's nice to have a bit of a slower speed stream, watch some videos. We're going to watch the Dantic video as well, and we're going to watch all the game announcements released at the Summer Game Fest. Yeah, the Summer Fest, let's go. Of all the games you've played, what's your favourite to play? I think my favourite game is probably Tears of the Kingdom. I'll get back to that at some point. We didn't quite complete the game, but Tears of the Kingdom was fantastic. Of the current cycle of games I've been playing, I think... you know what I've really been enjoying? Satisfactory, Timberborn, Valheim always gets a shout out, although we've kind of completed most of the content in that one now, so I'm doing some custom maps. But yeah, Satisfactory, and shout out to Timberborn, which I think is the most hidden gem game I've ever played. Like, that game is not as popular as it should be. Timberborn is incredible. Timberborn is so good, but yeah, Satisfactory I've been enjoying a lot. I actually, like, considered, should I just take today off and play Satisfactory on my own, in my pants, instead of streaming today? That's what I was thinking today, and I was like, no, you know what? I'm a goddamn professional, I'm just streaming today, but maybe another time I'll play Satisfactory alone. And build my own little factory, all for myself, off stream. Always nice to change it up. Yeah, it's nice, yeah, I'll be changing things up a bit more, I think, stream by stream. I should do things that I'm excited for. I'm excited to stream today. Watch some videos. Anyway, let's get to the next thing. Oh yeah, Subnautica 2 has been great too. Subnautica 2 has been great, but that's an early access game. So I can't fully judge that game. Just as I can't fully judge that other early access game we're playing, Windrose, I can't fully judge. Can't fully judge Hytale yet. But of the games I can fully judge, Timberborn's, you know, that's out of early access, that's released, and same with Satisfactory. So I can judge those properly. Have you considered doing streams where it's a react day and you're just narrating your thoughts and giving your input opinions so you don't get burnt out from games? That's a good idea, but the problem is I don't have a good way of finding the content to react to. I don't have a good way of getting all the react content. Like a lot of other streamers, what they do, they have usually they first they nurture a large community first, and then they'll do like, hey, send me videos, and then they'll get all these videos to react to that people want to see them react to, and then they'll sort of sort through them and have their react day done. But I can't really do that right now. But it's something I'll probably do in the future, you know, because it's fun to do reacts. But I mean, today's an easy react day because we have a whole summer game fest to react to. I can just go through all the videos. But otherwise, it's kind of harder to find enough react content by myself because I don't know where to look. And yeah, the best way to collate enough react content is for for your audience to do it for you, you know, for people to send you videos or to have someone find you videos to do. Because otherwise, like, if I find the videos myself, I'd have to check out the video, then I've already seen it. So how am I doing a reacts then? It gets a bit confusing in that way. So it would be kind of non-genuine because it would be like a secondary reaction rather than a first one. So yeah, in future though, Matthew, I think that's a good idea. I think having react days is a good idea. Or just other types of content. I've been thinking of maybe doing other types of content. Like maybe a stream where we just sit down and we drink tea together. We have a tea party. That could be fun. You can do all kinds of things. Virtual tea party. What's also scary is possible strikes. That is true as well, yeah. Yeah, you react to stuff, then you get in trouble. That's happened to me before. Once I was just watching a simple George Carlin video and then I got struck by some guy that didn't even own the content. And I've currently got a flag on my channel for that. So as well, it's the safety of what you can and can't react to. And what if someone sends you a react video that you think is fine, but then it has someone's ding-dong like midway through the video, then you get banned. You know, you can never trust fully the links without watching them through thoroughly. Tea party stream, yeah? Yeah, we could do tea party stream, or maybe cooking stream would be fantastic. I'd love to do a cooking stream. I just don't have a kitchen, so I'd have to make a kitchen in here. What's this game again? Oh yeah, Blood of the Dawnwalker. Oh, he's got the blood bag. That's got my blood from Resident Evil 9. I need that to make bullets. He's got the Resident Evil 9 blood power. Look, he can make bullets too, probably. Oh, he's using the infected blood power just like... I've forgotten her name already, Jesus. What was her name in Resident Evil 9? The main character? Claire, I remembered. No, it's not Claire. Claire Red... It can't be Claire. It says Claire Redfield.
Neither do I.
What's her name in the new Resident Evil 9 game? Is it Abigail? It's not Abigail, is it?
You've ruined my life. We crave the same.
He's got very spiky teeth. Well, this looks kind of cool.
Am I evil?
Vampire RPG.
You're a pawn in Prentice's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
Oh.
I've done the unthinkable for my own family.
Oh, very spiky teeth. Oh, this does look like Witcher 3, like the gameplay. Oh, I like that you can jump really far. That's... Oh, you can... Oh, I like that. Like scraping down walls, men. And monsters. Oh, I like that vampire. Share. The same. Blood. No, they don't. This is lies. Wait, they're doing the whole, like... This is like the same kind of theme of Witcher 3, where they're like men... that like the real monsters are the men. You know what I mean? They're doing the same thing again. Come on, you got to do it different. You can't have the same thing for the trailer, like the men are the real monsters, instead of the, you know, who's the real monster, you know. They're doing the same thing again. But anyway, that does look cool. I like that you can jump and scrape down a wall. That looks very fun.
My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz, and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker.
Hello.
What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our...
I feel like this guy is like the guy that is the lead on the game, but I feel like if you got someone else to present, it would be better. Like, because he's not native English speaker, and he's not very, like, charismatic on stage. Like, you could have me up there, like, the blood of the Dawnwalker, guys. Blah, blah. Like, I'd be walking up and down the stage, like... They could have hired me for this, I feel like. Or just someone who's a better presenter. But anyway, like, I'm no disrespect to him. He's making an awesome game here, but he's just kind of up there monotone, like, I hope you'll have fun playing the game. You know what I mean?
Making it. Thank you, and have great rest of the show.
Have great rest of the show. Poland, yeah, Poland #1 for making games. That's true, actually. They made The Witcher. They wrote The Witcher. This is your main export, by the way, is just Cyberpunk and Witcher and now Dawnwalker. It's got to be your main export now, right? They make a lot of money with those games. He probably has the most knowledge. Yeah, but you can tell other people about the game. Like, you can get a presenter and just tell them how to present the game, but... Anyway, that was cool. We have some other exports. What is Poland's main export? I'm going to do a Google. Is it Epic Video Editors? Machinery and mechanical equipment is your main export, including computers, bringing in over $56 billion and making up 14% of the country's total export revenue. Cool. So, general industrial machines, engines, and computing equipment. That's pretty good. Electrical machinery and equipment includes household electronics. The television is a massive market for electric accumulators and batteries. Vehicle automotive parts, plastics, furniture and bedding. They haven't even put down gaming here. So, apparently Poland is the 4th largest video game exporter, though. So, you are exporting a lot in the world of video games. So, you have CD Projekt Red, Techland that do the Dying Light series, and 11-bit studios. And also, these guys as well are going to release this one, and I think that's a new studio, isn't it? Who does Blood of the Dawnwalker? Who's their studio? Rebel Wolves. Is that a new one? That was founded 2022, so that's a new studio. So, gaming is expanding in Poland pretty quickly. Like, you're getting new game studios, and that looks like a big game, that one. Blood of the Dawnwalker, that looks pretty exciting. And Witcher 4 coming out soon. Witcher 4 is going to be huge as well. We make Timbark. I think you have those in the UK. Timbark. What's that? Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. The juice? I've seen that before. Nice. I've never had that before, but I've seen that before, I think. I think we do have it in the UK. I'm going to see if I can buy it. Yeah, we can buy that. We can buy that. We can buy Timbark. At Asda. You can buy it from Asda. Asda price. Bing, bing. Slap my ass with coins in it. CD Projekt Red dropped hard recently. Well, that's because of the controversy with the way they were crunching their staff until they were, like, crying. They were, like, whipping their staff and stuff. They weren't being very nice to them. They were like, faster, faster, we need more games. And they were like, I've been working 18 hours today. It's like, not enough. They were doing that. So that's they fell into controversy, and then people didn't like them as much. People used to love CD Projekt Red. To every game was like, oh, they're the only good studio left. They're the best in the world. And then that came out, and everyone was like, maybe they're not so good. Maybe they're not so good anymore. But they've probably like made working conditions better now, right? They're probably not going to pull that shit again. And I mean, Witcher 3 was great, and honestly, I rated Cyberpunk pretty highly. I like that game. And Witcher 4, from the trailers, oh my goodness, the technology they're putting into that game is bloody impressive, and you can tell just by looking at it. I'm excited for that one. Yeah, let's hope it's good. Warhorse Company is better than Kingdom Come Deliverance games. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Warhorse Company. CD Projekt Red did Witcher Cyberpunk. Wait, isn't Warhorse... That's not Polish, is it? Warhorse is like Czech, isn't it? Oh, sorry, I got confused. Yeah, Vanavi's saying that Warhorse Company made Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, they're like next door to Poland, though. They're next door, the Warhorse studio. They're in Czechia. Okay. Yeah, Warhorse are good. I liked Kingdom Come Deliverance a lot. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance should get me acting in their games. I wanna be one of those actors in the game. That looks fun. Because they want voice actors and people that can have like a physical presence. I can do that. I can swing a sword around with a green mocap on. That sounds fantastic. Anyway, Laws of the Fallen 2. Let's do this thing. I reckon I could be a boss in that game. I could be a boss in Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. They should make me like a boss character. Like one that they have to kill. At least big, because I would be quite a big guy compared to most of the actors in that, so they could make me like a intimidating boss character or something. That would be fun. Can you check out a game called Fate Keeper? Yes, I'll check it out. I'll add it to the list. Is it? Yeah, I'll have a look. Okay, anyway, Lords of the Fallen 2. Is this what we were watching? Did we just finish a trailer of something? Oh yeah, Star Wars. Okay, so now we're watching... No, we finished Dawnbreaker. Night of the Dawnbreaker, whatever. Yeah, Dawnbreaker looks very exciting. So this is Lords of the Fallen 2. I've never played Lords of the Fallen. Let's have a look and see what it's like. Yeah, I never played Lords of the Fallen. Is this like a Souls-like? Oh, wow. Like, every game just looks stunning these days, don't they? They all have such good graphics these days.
Humanity's fate will be determined by one final.
This looks like a Souls-like game. I'm guessing Lords of the Fallen is a Souls-like that I've never played.
Are ready to bleed.
PS5, Xbox, Steam. This looks a bit like the monkey game, Wukong.
Life or death.
That's a big sword. I do like a big sword like that. I do.
Lords of the Fallen 2 wishlist.
That wasn't... They didn't show any gameplay. Screw you. Are they not going to show any gameplay? Damn you! I hate it when it's no gameplay. How can I tell if the game's good? From cinematics. Okay, this one is Saw Genesis. Yeah, so not excited at all for Lords of the Fallen 2 because I never played the first one and they didn't show any gameplay there, so...
Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for you, including...
Action role-playing game developed by Hexworks and published by CI Games, says Brother. They don't show gameplay in any games, says Clorox. They do. They showed gameplay in those last few I watched, didn't they? I swear they showed it.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
It's a bit quiet, isn't it?
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Love how I have to change the volume, disable the captions, and on every single video.
100 years have passed.
Since when?
Since the genesis of your legacy.
Ah, since the genesis of my legacy, okay.
They call you a monster.
Do I have a legacy?
But I call
oh, they mean like someone else in the game, not me. Okay. Well, why were they addressing me then? They were like addressing me, like talking to me. And then they're like, and then I had to figure out, oh no, they're talking about someone in here. That's just confusing.
It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see.
Ah.
What really makes them.
Oh God! His face was all... Oh, because of... Was that because of wartime? I guess some people do get their faces blown up in wartime. That's horrible to think about.
Be paid in blood.
Oh, is that him now? Oh God, what's he doing to that poor person? Oh, hang on. Is this like Dead by Daylight? This looks like Dead by Daylight. What's a gaming hot take you have? I've had a lot today. I said that I don't like Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War. I don't like games that other people like. I only like the good games. Oh.
Your book, bound in blood.
Oh, you freak. What's he doing there? This guy's a freak. He deserves to get bullied. That guy deserves to get bullied. He's a freak. He's like cutting on people's fingers and drawing in blood. That's disgusting. Anyway, that looks kind of like... Maybe it's a Dead by Daylight. They didn't really show what the game is. A lot of these trailers aren't really telling me what kind of game it is. So then I can't get excited because I'm like, well, I don't know what this game is going to be. Like, that looked like maybe it's like Dead by Daylight, like a team sort of avoid the saw trap type of game. That could be fun. We finished at the vampire game, says bruh. Yes, the Dawnbreaker. If you ever did a React Stay, what topics are you interested in narrating, giving input in? Just like, I guess, what am I interested in reacting in? Well, lots of things, really. Just anything that's entertaining. But, like, it could be, gaming focus could be a lot of it. Gaming focus, could be, like, I don't know, anything kind of shocking, funny, that kind of thing. But, yeah, I mean, I've got a gaming channel here, so gaming is a pretty good start. Games content. I like Code Veronica one. Yeah, Code Veronica, I never played that because that was only on Dreamcast. And also, it probably would have made me piss myself because I was too young to play Resident Evil back then anyway. But yeah, Code Veronica was only ever on Dreamcast, so I never got the opportunity to play that. Looks like a really cool game, the original one. Hey Lee. New game looks jumpy. Yeah, that was Saw. They're doing a Saw game. Saw Genesis, I think it's called. They changed the story of John a bit, says... What game are you talking about? Lee says, been cold today. Yeah, the weather's been really rainy. Yeah, it's been raining cats and dogs, hasn't it? We had like a couple weeks of sun. Now it's raining. Torrential rainfall and lightning. Lots of lightning around here. Yeah, Saw Genesis was the last game we watched. Am I wrong for thinking that that's the game? I think it was Saw Genesis. Is that not what I said? Not sure if you're aware with most Saw traps from the movies, but if you have, what's a trap you think you'd be able to survive? I've actually never watched a Saw movie all the way through. But I would survive all of them because they're easy. Aren't most of them pretty easy to get out of? But they're just really dumb. That's what I sort of clocked for when I think I've seen bits of Saw, and some of the traps were sort of like you were thinking like, couldn't you just do this? And they didn't do it. They just like got destroyed by the trap. Hey, fine. Survived the rain, but it was dark, cloudy. Sun is out now, says Lee. Sun isn't out now. What are you talking about? It's like nighttime. Sun is going to bed. I hope sun is out tomorrow. That'd be nice. Most of them are impossible to survive, says blah blah blah. Oh, okay. What if you just cut off your own limbs? Like, are there ways to survive if you, like, get a bit violent with your limbs? Okay, oh, it's sunny in York right now. Okay. Not sunny where I am. So, this is 1666, Amsterdam. No idea what this is.
Enzo's journey in Mafia, the Old Country, this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for
What the hell? Why is the audio so out of sync?
16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of
I think this
Assassin's
video is broken.
Creed expands Enzo's journey in Mafia, the Old Country, this August. Okay, can you
The
imagine
audio's
working
broken.
on something for 16 years of your life?
Well, hopefully the game
Back
trailer's in
in
sync.
2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next
YouTube lagging.
epic.
It shouldn't
Today,
be.
after many twists and turns, it is finally time for Patrice Désilets to invite you in to his new world.
Hopefully the game trailer's not laggy. It was just him, hopefully. Oh, it is lagging, I think.
I was born to be the collector.
Crappy recording, probably.
To
Yeah,
protect
looks
a
like
world
it.
I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate. I have devoted my life to facing.
Is she an assassin?
those
Is this like
granted
Assassin's
the
Creed?
power to raise
She's
souls,
wearing an assassin hood.
those corrupted by their gifts, tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm.
Oh no, it's like Assassin's Creed, but you're a witch, I think.
But at last,
Hey, this could be pretty cool.
their debt is
I want to
due.
be a witch. Yeah, looks like it's a witch game.
Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Okay, so it's a game where you're in Amsterdam and you're a witch. Seems pretty cool.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining features, I'll simply say this. As of right now, the prologue is free to download on Steam and Epic Game Store.
Wait, what? The demo?
It's a 30-minute story experience.
Dude.
In amuse-bouche, if you will.
Cool.
I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache kalis.
Merci beaucoup, my friend. Thank you for doing a demo. Okay, that sounds fun. We'll download that. Exciting! We get to see some gameplay! Usually when they do a demo, it means it's a good game, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't do a demo. They would just be like, trust us, it's good, you should pre-order. Let's download. There we go. Okay, maybe we'll try that out later. That's fun. Maybe there are some more demos that we can download. So there's a new Gothic game that's on the Steam page. I never played Gothic. Were those good? It's like a really old RPG that came out in like the early 2000s. But I never played Gothic. I have no idea what they are, even. Did anyone here play Gothic? Because they've done a Gothic remake, they released it out of the blue, but I have no idea if it's good. Gotta bounce for now. See you later, Fi. Looks very Assassin's Creed. Yeah, looks kind of like Assassin Witch. It's the Assassin Witch game. I like that it has lots of black cats in it. Yeah, YouTube lagging today. Well, that video was just, I think they edited it wrong. They obviously accidentally got the audio out of sync there and didn't realize. Have you ever considered playing Hold Fast? I think you'd be good at role-playing a platoon leader. I've never played Hold Fast. Isn't that the one where it's like World War I or something? Never played Gothic? I don't think many people have played Gothic. I think it's really old school. And it's one of those RPGs that kind of got overlooked by most people because of Elder Scrolls, because everyone was playing Elder Scrolls back then. Instead, and like MMOs and stuff. Never played Gothic? Yeah, I've never tried Gothic even. I don't know what the gameplay is like. But they remade it, and people seem to be liking the remake.
It's been 25...
This looks interesting to me. So this is my speed here. RuneScape Dragon Wilds. It's sort of like a survival crafting game, so... Let's see if this looks any good. Could be something we try at some point on this channel. We like our survival crafting games.
Years since RuneScape was born, and 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc.
No, wait, this is out of sync as well. What's happening?
Finally, this legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape.
What's happening to my YouTube? Do you think I need to restart it? Damn it, but I've got all these loaded. Is there a way I can restart my browser without like losing all my tabs? I'm gonna check. This Saturday, YouTube is lagging. But it's not, the audio is out of sync with the video. That's just weird. Why is it doing that? Okay, so apparently I type in Chrome restart into here and it should restart the browser. Let's see if that works. Chrome just got updated. Maybe that's why it was breaking. Maybe Chrome was updating itself.
It's been 25 years since RuneScape was born.
It's still freaking weird.
And 20 years tomorrow that Duriel 321 wreaked havoc in Falador.
No, what? I think it is lagging. Can I just not have a lot of tabs up? Is that a thing now?
Finally, this legendary universe.
Maybe I'll change the quality.
With RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
Maybe they just messed up at the Game Awards. I don't know.
Few survive the land of dragons.
If you like funny and charming games, you'd like... Thank goodness you're here, says Horror Edits. Hello. If you like funny and charming games, thank goodness you're here. To watch Dragon Wilds? Cool. According to Steam reviews, the prologue doesn't really have anything in the gameplay department. Are you talking about Gothic? Gothic looks like Assassin's Creed. Just checked out the pics, says Lee. Big Valheim announcement tomorrow. Oh, hey, Snoo. Is there, really? Big Valheim announcement tomorrow. Is it going to be the release of the Deep North, maybe? Oh, have you played Thank Goodness You're Here? Sorry, Horror Edits. I didn't see that. No, I've never played that. And you're saying it's a funny game. Funny, charming game. Well, that's nice. Some ordinary gamers just advise everyone uninstall Google Chrome since the latest iteration have a lot of AI spyware. I use Brave browser myself. Well, it's not doing very good with the video playing tonight, which isn't good, because we're trying to watch videos here. I don't know why, like... Usually video playing is pretty seamless on YouTube, on my Chrome browser, but today, when I'm doing a video stream, doesn't seem to be working. Kind of unlucky. Oh, you're talking about Amsterdam 66. Amsterdam 66... You can close Chrome with Task Manager, then Control-Shift-T to get back your tabs. Oh, interesting. That's good. Gothic is nice, but can be brutal in the difficulty department, says Tiny Sprout. Not Elden Ring brutal, but the game doesn't hold your hand. But it's a good game. Yeah, I gotta check that one out. I gotta check that one out. The RA on mic quality was probably bad, so they just overlaid it on the video but messed it up. Yeah, maybe. But it seems like the trailer's a little bit out of sync, but maybe I'm just... Maybe it's just placebo. wanted to pop in for a second at the beach, so not sure if the messages will even go through. Ooh, yay! Have fun at the beach, Stargazer. Enjoy. Soak up some rays. I can't see my phone because it's too sunny as well, says Stargazer. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, phone screens don't really work in sun, do they?
But some seek more than survival.
Yeah, this game looks like it might be fun. RuneScape Dragon Wilds. Look at that, it's Valheim, basically.
They fight. They adapt.
This looks good.
They stride boldly into the unknown.
Chocobo.
Claiming dominion. And forging their legend.
Yeah, this does look quite fun, but I think I'd rather try out Enshrouded first if I'm going for a new survival crafting. I like that they have magic like that. Dragons. Launching 2026. So that's launching this year, like the full game. So that means the full game is pretty much out. If it's launching this year, then it's pretty much out. So that's not a... Like, when early access is that close to coming out, then it's not really early access anymore, is it? It's pretty much out already. So that's exciting. Maybe I'll try that one. Virtua Fighter. So next trailer is Virtua Fighter. This was a really cool game, I think on the Dreamcast again, though.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's
A few
plan
years
to
ago,
bring back many of its classic
I am
franchises,
lagging.
including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
What the fuck? His lips don't match up at all to the audio. It's so weird. Why is it doing that? Wait, why is this so like he looks like he's in Brazil. Is this Brazil? I think it's Brazil. Is it? Yeah, I think it is.
Are we talking about your ex? Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, Asiello.
This doesn't seem like Virtua Fighter. Where's the fighting?
Same as usual?
Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe it is Virtua Fighter.
Really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know.
Oh my god, the audio is so out of sync, dude.
About this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all.
Hey, it's me.
What the hell? What's wrong with the audio? This is pissing me off now. Why is the audio so out of sync? Oh man, oh well. I'll try and fix it after this video. It's got to be something wrong with YouTube today. Most games come with cutscenes these days. It seems you used to be able to just get straight into fighting. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, for a Virtua Fighter, don't you just want to get straight into the fight without any cutscenes? You just want to kick each other's ass, don't you?
That's
I mean, the fun part about Virtua Fighter was the fighting system that they had in that game. It wasn't really the cutscenes.
You are lacking in kung fu.
You are lacking in kung fu. Nice. You are lacking in kung fu. Blood, sweat, and survival.
Rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender. That's Pai Chan.
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
Is that supposed to be meta because no one actually knows anymore because it's been so long since they made a Virtua Fighter game? Let's try restarting the browser again.
I've bought a ticket on every type.
Is Dan's video out of sync? This will be a good test.
Guys, the London bus was actually pretty good.
No, his video's not out of sync. It's the Game Awards. Unless it works now. Maybe it just works now. We already watched Galactic Racer, didn't
Thanks,
we?
Colin.
No, we didn't.
Get ready.
No, this is new. Oh, is she out of sync?
To blast across the galaxy.
I fixed it. Or maybe those videos... I don't know if I fixed it or if those previous videos were broken. Okay, it's the blue dress lady. She's got something to say. Let's see what she got to say.
Daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October!
Yay!
And now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervanakos. Now this is pod racing.
This is pod racing. To be honest, right, I've seen a trailer for this game before. Looks pretty interesting. It looked like it might be fun. I really used to like those old pod racer games. It's quite quiet. I'll just turn it up a bit. Oh, I like that you can blow up other people.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our
Sebulba.
League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Sebulba.
Sebulba. I would easily beat Sebulba in a race.
Your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Trust me, I've beaten him before. I used to play the old pod racing game.
Stay out of my way.
I beat Sebulba easily. You know what? I really used to like Sebulba's craft, though. His pod racing craft is so cool. I used to choose him in a lot in the pod racing game because I really like his pod racer. It makes a cool noise. It's like... That's what his pod racer sounds like. This looks fun. This looks really fun, actually. That actually looks fun. That might be good. Yeah, I think Star Wars are on a bit of a run with their video games. They've been making terrible movies, but their video games have been good. Okay, next, Guild Wars 3. So yeah, I think that Star Wars game might be fun. I think it might be good. Looks like Star Wars Mario Kart games with a storyline in it. Did you ever play the old Pod Racer games? Because they used to make like Pod Racers. I think the one I had was like Star Wars Pod Racer Racer's Revenge or something. It was something like that. On the PS2, it was great. It was fantastic. It had a really good single-player campaign, and then the multiplayer racing was really fun. It just had such a sense of speed, and you could go like upside down and stuff. Like they had tunnels, and all the pod racers could go like upside down. There was speed boosts. You could crash into each other and like blow each other up and take each other out of the race. It was quite a high-octane like racing game. It was really cool.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest.
And I think it had a power
exclusive,
system
the
with your
announcement of the next
engines. You
game
had to like balance the
in a
power in your
storied
engines and stuff, I think. Something like that. It's been a while since I played that one. So this is Guild Wars 3, which I did not expect them to make a Guild Wars 3. So this is an MMO, isn't it? So this is exciting, a new MMO that might be good.
But for our guild,
I know a lot of people love Guild Wars 2. For a lot of people, that's their main MMO, and they prefer it to World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy. It's a real player in the MMO space. So this is a very exciting release.
you feel it too. I see it in your eyes.
A new MMO.
Wonder at the astonishing
Exciting.
power
From a
that
studio
shapes
that's
this
proven
land
that they can make an MMO.
of awe.
Graphics look good, if that's the
At the
graphics.
great spirits to whom we are bound. At the gods.
I like this embroidery animation too. This looks pretty nice.
We cannot guarantee.
This is pretty creative, this whole thing that's going on right now with the thread into cloth. This must have been taken ages to animate.
For horizons unexplored.
Wow.
For fellowship and purpose.
Fellowship, purpose, yes.
Worth dying for.
Cause worth dying for, yes.
We can promise.
I like the way they're talking about this game. Oh, they can promise magic too. Oh, that actually looks... That's exciting. They didn't show any gameplay, but that's exciting. Just knowing that Guild Wars 3 is coming out. Beta begins fall 27. Okay. And I can register for the beta. Well,
To everyone
I'll
watching
put
both
that down on a
here
piece of
and
paper.
live online around the world,
Register
I'm Colin Johansson, the studio
Wars
head at
3, there we go.
ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the
They're gonna
exclusive
talk about
first
it.
look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3.
Tomb Raider 1999 game, they should bring back that. I think they did. They already did that.
Wars
Tomb Raider
3 is an
Anniversary,
epic
right?
world
That's a good game, by the way.
beautiful and fun to
Do you prefer
explore,
story
where
games
the joy of
or
movement is powered by your
games that are
character's
focused on gameplay? For me, gameplay is king.
combat will usher in an
For me,
entirely
gameplay is
new
king, but I
type
don't
of
knock a
MMO
good story either. But what I won't play is a
watching on
bad game with a
PC,
good story. I don't like bad gameplay and good story. To me, that's a bad game. Like, the gameplay has to be forefront, but then a good story and good gameplay, and then I'm in. But yeah, for gameplay for me is the most important part.
In PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all
And to
of
be
you
honest,
to
right, a
join our
bad
Guild
story
Wars
can
community.
bring down a good game. Like, some games are really good, then they have the terrible story, and it just puts you off the game, so... Really, you want both. But I'd rather a game doesn't have a story if it's going to be a bad story. If it's going to be a bad story, just don't have a story. Just make it gameplay focused and forget about the story if it's going to be a bad one. If it's going to have a story, make it good, okay?
And Taylor. Now,
Resident Evil games are a good balance of gameplay and story. They always good gameplay, good story, good game. They're a good example of getting them right, getting it right, getting the balance right. Okay, so Control Resonance. So Control, the first game, I thought it looked cool. Never got it. I think I tried it once. Like, I played it for like half an hour. It had some cool stuff going on, but
last year at the Game Awards, we introduced
didn't get
the
into it
next
too
game
much.
from
But let's
Remedy
see
Entertainment.
the next.
Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control.
It's a game with you where you have psychic powers. Now, the reason I was interested in the first game was more the technology, because the first game, they were showing a lot of physics effects, and I think it was one of the first games with like DLSS and some of these new technologies that NVIDIA were doing. And I was just interested in that stuff, and ray tracing. I think it was one of the first games with ray tracing. So I was interested in the technology more than the actual game, but let's have a look, see what the next Control game is going to be like. The psychic powers looks fun.
We tried to contain is now loose in the streets of Manhattan. This was caused by
Resident Evil 5 game is a war crime. Resident Evil 5 is a good co-op game. Resident Evil 5 is a stellar co-op game, actually. It's just not a good single-player game compared to Resident Evil 4. However, it's still a decent game. It's still a decent game. It's just not as good. The problem is it followed Resident Evil 4. Like, if Resident Evil 4 never came out, and then Resident Evil 5 came out, it'd be one of the greats. If Resident Evil 5 came out and we never had 4, if we skipped from 3 to 5, Resident Evil 5 would be hailed as one of the greatest games released. But the fact that it came after 4 just made it look bad. And to be honest, Resident Evil 5 does have that one scene where Chris Redfield is like beating up a rock, and it's one of the greatest scenes I've ever seen in a video game. So it has that going for it too. There's part of the game where you have to beat up a boulder. Like, there's a boulder, and you beat the boulder into submission, and then the boulder like rolls away. It's a great scene. Amazing QTE event. Incredible. That's the 6th game with the boulder? I thought that was the 5th game. Was that the 6th game? No, it is in 5. What are you talking about? The boulder part is in 5. Yeah, because I've never played 6. I never played 6 because that looked really bad. 6 looked terrible, so I never bought it. I don't remember doing that and I beat that game. Hey man, it was the best part.
Of hostile resonance is beyond anything.
I actually think Resident Evil 5 opens really strong. But the opening of Resident Evil 5 where you're in like the African shanty town, that part is actually really cool, but I think it just kind of falls off overall compared to 5. Like the 4, the narrative is just kind of not that great. I don't like the core enemies being the slimy things that are like, you know, the slimy black stuff. That's just not as fun as the enemies in 4 and stuff.
We can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying.
I was mentally checked out because how much I hated the game. Did you play it with a friend? Because I think in co-op it's really good. 5. I think it's a really good co-op game. But as a single-player game, it's just not... Oh, hello. I like that aesthetic there. Is this open world? Wait, what? This isn't open world, is it? It looks really big. It looks like it has really big levels. Wow. Wow, I like the aesthetics of this one. Exciting stuff. Ooh. Ooh.
All we can do is dig deeper. Keep searching for the
Ooh.
solutions in every way we can.
This is some like peak anime stuff. Peak anime climax scenes. Rise of Evangelion or like what's that dream one? Paprika. The dream anime where she's going in people's dreams. That looks kind of cool. That actually looks very cool. Like kind of cool, kind of underselled. That looks very cool actually. Crossfire world premiere trailer. Crossfire. Wasn't Crossfire the name of that Virtua Fighter thing? I don't know. I think this is a different thing.
Now it is time
What's
for
Crossfire?
a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half decade,
Hello, Amira.
they've quietly been
Welcome.
working on ambitious new projects.
Did you get that game, by the way, Amira, that you won in the giveaway? Did that code work okay?
People are endlessly disappointing.
How goes it, sir? Hello, We Crazy Few. We're watching some game trailers from the Summer Game Fest right now. We're watching a new game called Crossfire here. Crossfire. Lee says the only downside the better games get, the more money they put into them. The better games get, the more money they put into them. Well, that's kind of true. I wouldn't say it's always true, though. They're releasing a lot of bloated, terrible games that cost a lot of money these days. And it's a bit of a shame. I reckon indie games are having a bit of a spotlight moment. I think a lot of the time the indie games now are better than the games released by AAA studios. That's what I think's going on in the industry. The industry is producing a lot of bloated games that aren't that good in the end, and don't deliver what the gamers actually want to play.
They lie.
What is this? It's Crossfire. Wait, what the? Invisibility. Cool. This is like Metal Gear.
Dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
What is this?
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well then you're truly a sick fuck.
They have some facial capture tech in this game. That's no moon. Wait, what? Oh, that's the studio?
I'll be coming for you. Coming for us.
Wow. Again, graphics insanely good. This looks kind of reminds me of Metal Gear 5. This.
Yeah, well,
just how the game looks.
Just like you and
Or like, what's that game by
You guys don't understand
Naughty Dog? It's like Uncharted. Looks a bit like Uncharted. Oh, very realistic red dot sight looking thing.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
Okay, so they're fighting monsters, it seems.
No, do not touch him.
It's almost like a Resident Evil, but like Western. Okay.
Or die alone.
Looks like it's dramatic. That actually looks good. Crossfire. That looks very interesting. Reminds me of a lot of other games, but it also...
For over 18
Looks
years,
pretty original.
Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting.
No, he's been
design
developing a moustache. That's what he's been doing.
In Crossfire,
That's what he's been
two
developing.
opposing operators must form a temporary alliance.
Been developing a
Depending on one
frickin'
another,
horseshoe with handlebars on it there. Yeah, so the other game was called Crossroads. It was Virtua Fighter Crossroads. Yeah, I was getting confused there. I was like, didn't we already see Crossfire? But that was Crossroads, okay. Yeah, this game, it reminds me of like a Naughty Dog production, but also it has some... It reminds me a bit of the Kojima games like Metal Gear, and then at the same time reminds me of Resident Evil. So like, it's reminding me of a lot of different games, but at the same time, I mean, it definitely has a mix that I've not seen before. This feels kind of original, this one. Feels like some original stuff is going on here. If this game has a good narrative, it could be like a... I could see this being a fan favorite of people that just like story-driven games and action games. I mean, this could be really up there if they pull this off. It looks very ambitious, this one. She looks like that one actress in The Boys who plays... She looks... Yeah, I think that's who she was reminding me of. Maybe it is that actor. Maybe it is her. Yeah, she does look like her. She was reminding me of someone as well. I was like, who does she remind me of? I think you might have hit the nail there on the head. I'm going to see if it is her. I don't think it is, unless they've whitened her skin, because I think this lady has a lot lighter tone to her skin. I think it is her. It is her, dude. It is her. It's her from The Boys. It is her. Yeah, it's Claudia Dormit, or whatever. Yeah, it is the actress from The Boys. You were right, yeah. I was thinking she reminded me of someone. Someone in something I see. Yeah, good guess.
Their only chance of survival. To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive
Claudia
cover,
Dumit.
our player character Layla dynamically
I liked her in The
adjusts
Boys.
stance
She was
to
good.
react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master. Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Very action-packed. That looks like it could be a really good game. That looks like yeah. I might play that one. Looks like one of those great story-driven games. Reminds me of like Last of Us, that kind of thing. Extremely Hard Game World Premiere trailer.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure.
This is a bit different from the last game we saw.
Be careful with our little baby.
But you got to carry an egg.
Don't drop it.
It's like an egg and spoon race, but with two people.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Careful. To left.
This actually looks pretty fun to play with, like, a friend.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What are your thoughts on the last episode of The Boys? I didn't watch it. I'm behind on The Boys.
If we work together, I know
The last place I got to The Boys was when they were all injecting lots of powers into themselves.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if we look for some more people,
And
it would be
the guy had a
easier.
son. Like, the main character had a son. And the son was, got kidnapped or some shit. I don't remember.
It is an
Extremely hard game, but I think I'm like 2 seasons behind on The Boys or something. 1 or 2 seasons behind. Okay, so extremely hard game. That looks kind of fun.
Black Flag
Little
Racing
party
2,
game to
which is
play with a
arriving
friend.
on July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game.
Looks like a
that
mobile game,
reunites
this.
one of the
It looks like that
best
could be a
action
fun game. It could be.
developers in the world with a legendary franchise.
What's this one? Paramount Game Studios. From the studio that brought you Bayonetta, Nier Automata, and some Platinum. I like Platinum games, they are good. Ninja Gaiden. So, didn't Ninja Gaiden come up with a new game recently? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I didn't even read the thing before I played the video. Cool. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is this like a gritty Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like Ninja Gaiden Turtle time? Oh shit, this might be cool. When all that remains is vengeance. Blood Moon. The Blood Moon rises. The Last Ronin. Oh man, this giving me goosebumps. Oh, cool. Oh, who do you think it is? Leonardo, probably? It's probably Leo. It's probably Leo. The last turtle's got to be Leo, right? He was always like the best one at fighting. No, he's the one with swords as well, so it's got to be Leo. Leonardo. Anyway, that looks like it might be awesome, but no gameplay, so I don't know. But it's made by Platinum Games, so it's got to be good. I mean, Platinum Games make some damn good games. I don't think I've ever played a bad Platinum game. I don't think they make bad games. What shows have you been watching and keeping up with? I recently watched The Burrows. I recommend it. That was good. With Alfred Molina. It's about an old people's home and then some mysterious things start happening and then they figure it out. That's pretty much it. Although they try to figure it out. You have to see what happens. But yeah, that was good. The Burrows, and what else am I watching? I think that's it. Like, I tend to not watch very much at the moment because I'm more focused on creating and streaming, like making my own videos. Raphael, says Vanavi. I think Leo's the one with the swords, isn't he? The samurai swords? Raphael, is he nunchucks? I can't remember who Raphael has. Leonardo the leader. Yeah, I always liked Leonardo because he had swords. Pretty much. He had the swords. In the comics, the Last Ronin is Mikey. Oh, okay. So Mikey is he the engineer? He's the orange mask. And he has nunchucks. So is there a comic of this Last Ronin turtle? Is that a comic? Yeah, it's a comic, The Last Ronin. A lone surviving turtle embarks on a seemingly hopeless mission. It started to run between October 2020 and April 2022. The series was written by Kevin Eastman and Tom Waltz. The last remaining turtle seeks to avenge the death of his brothers by killing the grandson of one of the turtle's arch-enemies, Shredder. That sounds like a fun story. But it's not saying who the turtle is. It just keeps saying a lone turtle. So did they not say which turtle it is? Or maybe they never reveal which turtle it is. It says it's Michelangelo. The AI says the last Ronin turtle is is Michelangelo. So that is Mikey. Instead of his signature orange, he dons a black mask to symbolize the dark, somber, and solitary nature of his revenge mission. He utilizes a combination of his brother's weapons, so he uses Leo's katanas, Raph's sais, Donnie's bow staff, and his own nunchucks. That is sick. That is cool, man. So he uses all the weapons. Now that could be a good game. That could be a really good game. You're utilizing all the different weapons as a lone turtle. Ooh. If they keep it similar to the comics, the last Ronin will be Mikey, and he'll be able to use all the weapons. Yeah, thank you, Matthew. In the comics, Master Shredder grandson kills the other three, leaving Mikey the sole survivor. Damn, I can't believe they killed him. Like, I didn't know they were strong enough to kill. I didn't think anyone was strong enough to kill the turtles.
For Jen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda son. All right, well, next
I thought the turtles
to the east,
were invincible.
to China, circa 848 AD. Blood
It's darker and he's less of a jokester in the last Ronin. That sounds cool.
Game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks
I would like to play that game just to see the story, you know? Just to see the story of the comics brought to life.
Impossible odds.
I like comic book stories reinvented into movie and game because I think I'm just a fan of comic stories. Like, they're usually really exciting. I think a lot of talent goes... So I think comic stories work very well when they're made into games or movies because the comics have to be visually exciting and they have to have a good narrative. So you've got two ingredients there already. Like, the story's good. Like, it wouldn't be a popular comic if the story wasn't good and it wasn't visually exciting. And then if you then translate that into a game or a movie, then you got the magic happening already, don't you? I'm usually a fan of like comics brought to life in game or movie, or as long as they do it well, as long as they execute it well. Same with manga, actually. Same with manga. 24 Entertainment. Hexy was lost to the Tubo more than 50 years ago. What are you watching again? I kind of got lost there. Blood Message, okay. None have held out as long as we have. Today outnumbered, the Tiangkan squad was victorious. Captain Pei deserves the highest honors. Wow, just every game has these good graphics these days. It's crazy. Why does every game just look so good now? It's boring. I want to see some bad-looking games, please. They say if Hexy could rejoin the Tang Dynasty, he wouldn't have to fight. And our home would be safe. Too bad, kid. Lovely burning pots of oil. Is this the Battle of Helm's Deep? Wow, the CGI. CGI reminds me of like Ghosts of Tsushima. Is this gameplay? It looks very like rehearsed, the moves and stuff. This looks very dramatic and cool. You know what? I can't tell if this is gameplay. I don't think this is gameplay. Surely not. No, this isn't gameplay. Unless it's like a story game that has its moment. You know how God of War has those gameplay segments that are half gameplay, half cinematic? Unless it's those kinds of things. Like at the start of God of War where you're having that fight with that guy and it's like half fighting and then it goes into like a cutscene where you're sort of interacting with it. Blood Message. I mean, the graphics look incredible. The fighting looks good, like the fight scenes. First hands-on begins tomorrow, but I can't play it, can I?
Today we are
okay, that looks interesting, but again, no gameplay, so can't get too excited. Don't think it's gameplay. No, I don't think so either, but it looks very like action-packed, so I'm guessing it's like... You know how games have fighting sequences and then it goes into a cutscene? I think it's probably showing a lot of that in that cutscene. I mean, in that trailer. It's probably showing a lot of those moments where you kind of go into the cutscene from a combat sequence.
To have one of gaming's
That's what I'm guessing.
visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human.
What's this again?
From Eco to Shadow
Gen
of the
Atlas.
Colossus to The Last Guardian,
Oh!
he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium.
Oh my god, I love all those games. Like, this might be one of my favorite game studios, the people that make those. Team Ico. Team Ico, I don't think there's a single Team Ico game I don't love. I love all of them. This is exciting.
Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san.
Let's go! Ueda-san! He makes good games. Yeah, I really like Shadow of the Colossus and Last Guardian.
And now,
those are so good.
Let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot.
Watching that last trailer, says Matthew, makes me realize a Genghis Khan game would be pretty cool, where you go to different dynasties, empires, and try to conquer them, make them a part of your empire. Yeah, I guess so. And just like, you know, spread your seed throughout the world.
Step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game.
Yeah, Genghis, just like a Genghis Khan simulator. Is that what you want? Yeah, that'd be a good... If someone released Genghis Khan simulator, it would be extremely popular. I can tell you, it would top the Steam charts, I think.
A decade. Let's take a look.
It would top... That's a good idea for a game. Genghis Khan simulator. A new journey. Oh my god, dude, I'm excited. So this game probably won't come out for another 10 years or so, because they take ages. Whenever they show the first trailer, you expect to wait 10 years after, at the very least. It'll probably come out for the PS7. Okay. Looks visually interesting, exciting. I like this guy. Robot Man. Sandy Robot Man. I like that face thing, a little ship he has. A little spaceship. It has a spine. Kind of like a decapitated head. Oh, it is a decapitated head. It's going to attach. Okay. Oh man, I like the design of the main character guy. Oh, that looks a bit like Shadow of the Colossus. Okay, looks like you have Star Wars-like vehicles. Energy weapons. This is very different from their last projects. I mean, it's definitely borrowing elements from Shadow of the Colossus, though. SpaceX! Can you go to Mars? Robot fights! Cool! Rock'em Sock'em robots. You can punch the heads off the other robots. That looks fun. Gen Atlas. I mean, this is probably going to be incredible. I've never played a bad Team Ico game. They don't exist.
Look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait.
Yeah, that does look... I'm very excited for that one, but we'll have to wait about 10 years or more for that. I remember when they announced Shadow of the Colossus for PS3. Guess what console it came out on eventually? The PS4. And late into the life of the PS4 as well. And I think they announced Shadow of the Colossus... The Last Guardian, I mean. I think they announced The Last Guardian, like, when the PS3 was really new. I'm going to check when they announced it. I swear it took so long for them to make it. When was Last Guardian announced? E3 2009. Guess when it came out, gamers? 2016. December 2016. Yeah, for the PS4. It was announced for the PS3 2009. Then it came out 2016, December. So end of 2016, I should say. So basically 2017. Yeah, that took a long time. So I'm guessing this will take a long time as well. Probably won't be on the PS5. It's coming out 2035. It probably is. Probably something like that. That looks beautiful. Are you talking about the Team Ico game we just watched? Yeah, it does. Yeah, that game looks really nice. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the Team Ico games. They're just art. They're works of art, and they're so fun to play through. And they make you feel feelings. They make you feel feelings. Anyway, let's go. If buying isn't ownership, piracy isn't stealing, says Clorox. True, very true. Alien Isolation 2, world premiere, cool. The first game was cool of this. Too scary for me though, I never bought it, too scary for me. I don't want to be hiding from the frickin' alien. I think it was VR as well, I think, or at least someone modded it for VR. Yeah, too scary for me, I think. Sega. Sega. Is it going to be Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh no, it's not. It's Creative Assembly. Your mistake. It was a... Creative Assembly are a good studio, aren't they? They do good games, usually. It's all in Japanese. Korewa.
Do you understand?
Understand? No, I don't. I'm not Japanese.
Yes. I understand.
Okay, so it's not Japanese. But maybe it takes place in Japan then. That's a good excuse to take a trip to Japan, just like, yeah, no, a video game takes place in Japan, so then you just get to stay there for 5 years developing the game. That's a pretty smart idea. Alien Isolation 2. I mean, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. First game was great.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
Hello.
And I'm also Bikoa, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started.
Dude.
Creating an authentic new chapter which...
These guys are brave going up there on the stage, but they're also shaky on the stage, if you notice that. Like, they've all been... I don't know, is this like a... It must be a massive crowd or something, because I've noticed they're all so nervous. All of these people on the stage presenting their game, they've all been so nervous.
Builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and
She's a bit more relaxed.
Surrounding it.
That other guy's
Kurosaki
super nervous.
Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate alien
You can feel
predator.
it.
Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape. And we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you. I mean, that's going to be a good game, I reckon. They just have to do the first game again, but a little better, and then it will be good. Anyway, this one's very exciting. A new Resident Evil is Resident Evil Code Veronica, but remake.
Announcement.
I've heard good things about this one. This would be really fun to play, because I've never played Veronica. That was a Dreamcast game. Never had a Dreamcast. It was made especially for the Dreamcast. It's quite an interesting one because it doesn't use the pre-rendered backgrounds. It's one of the first Resident Evil games to use like real-time 3D on all of the graphics. It wasn't like the PS1 games. Dreamcast was a weird console. It was in between like the PS1 and PS2 basically. It's like the missing link between the PS1 and the PS2 in terms of performance.
Welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Hello.
Oh, it's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
Aw, this is a nice lady.
I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Your brother's quite odd. Is he going to be a zombie?
Oh la la.
Oh la la.
Quel pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago.
No! It went
It's
out
like
of
a
sync
boulder
again.
hole through here. Huh?
Ah! We're going to have to reload again. Why is Chrome having this problem today? What's wrong with Chrome? So last time, what fixed it was playing a Dantic video for a little bit.
There's no free Wi-Fi, and even though my because they're quite dirty.
There you go, we fixed it. Dantic video fixes it. Let me go back.
First announcement.
Welcome to Paris. It's so nice
So
to
this game
meet
takes
you.
place in Paris, does it?
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold.
Isn't it the Game Awards that we're out of sync? I don't know. I think it's my browser.
Is, well, quite
Because it seemed to fix.
In we go.
It's working now.
In we go.
No! It's the Game Awards! They just showed that twice. It goes in we go, in we go. They show it twice. Don't think it's your browser.
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a
Do you think it's the Game Awards being terrible?
think. I just
God, they
printed
should
a
have hired
comic
someone better at the technicals.
Like a boulder rolled through here. Huh?
They've obviously hired some idiot to upload the videos to YouTube.
Delightful biscuit.
They've got all the video and audio out of sync. It's skipping around.
I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves. Oh, long.
Ah!
I'll bring some nice coffee to
It skipped again. Wait, is it supposed to be skipping? Maybe it's part of the story. Maybe part of the story is you're in some alternate dimension where it skips around. Yummy. Someone at the door. Is this going to take place in first person then? I think I prefer the first person, you know. When I was playing Resident Evil 9, I was preferring all the first person sequences to the third person. Ah! Jesus Christ! It jump scared me. That was a good jump scare. Ooh, 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 ooh. Rev. Veronica.
Don't move. Claire Redfield.
Oh, Claire Redfield, let's go. She's so beautiful. That's all you need to say is Claire Redfield. Everyone's like, "Wah! Claire Redfield!" Anyway, that looks exciting. Can't wait to see that, because that's like a really old game they're remaking there. It's exciting when they remake a really old game. Bring it up to the modern standard. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at this. So this actually came out a few days ago, but this is Marvel's Wolverine. I think this might be a good game. I really enjoyed the Spider-Man 2 game, and it's made by the same guys, Insomniac. Also, I am a bit of a fan of Wolverine. He's cool. They should make more Wolverine-style games, and it looks like they're going to. So this is a new Wolverine game by Insomniac Games, same people that brought us Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man on the PS4. And Miles Morales. I think actually Wolverine might be more their speed. I think they're going to pull this off better than Spider-Man. Because I feel like the combat system in those Spider-Man games is going to be better for a Wolverine game.
Let's see if we can find the one that got away.
Oh, I like how he looks. He's very hairy.
Might be our only lead.
He looks so good. This is pure Wolverine right now. Look how hairy his shoulders are. Perfect.
Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
I like his costume too. That's the proper Wolverine costume there. The graphics look a lot like Spider-Man 2. Oh, whoa! Whoa! Whoa, the blood! Wait, what? The blood is like physically simulated. Did you see that? The blood like lands on the floor and moves around. Wow. That's so cool. Oh, and it's all over him. Look, it has like blood simulation. Oh, you know what? The tech in Spider-Man 2 was so impressive that, of course, they're going to have blood simulation in this. In Spider-Man 2, they have muscle simulation for all the characters. So whenever a character moves their arm, the muscle actually contracts and it changes the shape of the model. And so that's how it looks so realistic in Spider-Man 2. Whenever you see all the action scenes where Spider-Man's like doing all his moves, there's none of the weird like shoulder things happening. They probably have it in this game too. I reckon all his muscles are probably physically simulated as well. But that blood is impressive. Let's look at that blood again. I've not seen that in a game before like that.
Stable. Holding position.
Oh, we should slow it down. Do some detective work. Playback speed. 0.25 would be good. Let's put it to 0.25 and have a look at this blood work, because I saw that in that. I saw it, but it went pretty quickly. So look at that. You stab, and all the blood leaks out. And look, it lands on the floor. Look! And it like interacts with things. It's interacting with the environment. And let's see where this blood goes. Oh! It hits him on the shoulder! And it leaves a mark. What the heck is this system they have? Whoa! Isn't that impressive? Look, the blood, like, it makes globules that interact with the environment, including Wolverine. Look, it hit his shoulder there. We saw that. We saw that in 0.25 speed. And look, it's all on the floor. It's sliding around. Like little globlets. It makes little globlets that sort of interact with the environment. They look a bit unrealistic. If you slow it down, they look a bit unrealistic there. They're like rolling around. They're like little blood balls. But at normal speed, that looks... It looks very exciting. Oh, he's just stabbed a woman in the stomach. That's awful. This is a hate crime, I think. Oh, Jesus. Oh, look! It happened again. He got a shower, look! He got a shower with all her blood droplets. He had a little shower. He's covered now. Oh my God, in her head! And look! More blood going everywhere. Oh, he's just having a shower of blood. Well, I wasn't expecting that. But you know what? I think this needs to have dismemberment. If it doesn't, I'll be a little disappointed. I feel like a Wolverine game needs to have... You need to be able to slice the enemies into pieces, like in, what's that game that... Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. You know how you can slice the robots into pieces in that game? I think all the enemies in that game are robots, but you can slice them all into pieces with the sword, like... You should be able to do that as Wolverine with people. And if you can't, then they didn't go hard enough. But the blood system is very cool. I wonder what other systems they have in this. So there you can see the blood sort of moving around the environment. Okay, let's put it back to normal speed and just enjoy the rest of the trailer. But that was very cool. I've never seen that before in a game. If there are any games you can think of that do that, let me know. But I've never seen that personally. I don't think I've ever seen that. Did you see the blood slide? I'm just really impressed by the blood effects. That is really cool. Did you see that on the box? He like slid, the blood like slid with the claw marks slid across the box and made marks on the box. Oh, some nice stealth gameplay. Oh, cool. Dodging. Some physics effects with you can hit people into boxes. Headbutt, that's very Wolverine. This is very Wolverine. Oh, you can clean your claws off? Nice. Oh, he's very agile. He's like a Wolverine, isn't he? Oh, a little alien mutant. Little alien mutant boy. So this gameplay looks pretty similar to Spider-Man 2, but except you're Wolverine, right? But I think the gameplay might work better as Wolverine. It's Darth Maul.
Skullbuster! Up there! We need backup now!
They better have like a... They better have a cool healing factor system in this game. Like, the healing factor needs to be there. Like, you need to be able to, like... I reckon you need to be able to take, like, gunshots and stuff, and then you see it, and then I want to see it heal up over time, kind of thing. I want to see the healing factor. I think his clothes should get ravaged. I mean, in Spider-Man 2, the clothes get kind of ravaged, don't they? But I want it to see it to the next level in this one. I think he should have clothes that slowly get torn apart, and then you just see like all the gore, and then I want to see it like heal up and stuff. So this is kind of like Logan, this game. Yeah, the movie Logan, I guess so. I mean, it's Wolverine. But this looks like peak Wolverine, where he's not old. This looks like peak Wolverine, because he's kicking ass here. Wonder what the combat is like since Wolverine is indestructible. He's not really indestructible, he's just very durable, and he has healing factor. French diet is just cigarettes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. French diet is cigarettes and croissants. That's all they eat, and that's all they consume. They can put a time limit to the mission, and if you take too long, the enemies are able to fall back and leave you. You'll have to wait till you see them again to continue the next mission. Are you talking about this game, Matthew? The creator said the multiverse is real. This Wolverine has a weak but still strong healing factor. I want to see a strong healing factor. He can tank a nuke. He's indestructible. It depends. It depends which. I mean, it depends which, you know, comic you're reading. So there's some Wolverines where as long as a single cell of him is left, he can just regenerate from that, and others, like, you know, he's a bit more limited. But oh gosh. Well, I don't think I've not seen any dismemberment, which I'm kind of disappointed about. I've not seen any dismemberment yet. Is this Jean Grey or someone? That's Jean Grey, I think.
There you are, Red.
Yeah, that's Jean Grey. She's the love interest of Wolverine and Cyclops.
Don't worry.
And she's got powers.
Going
Pretty.
anywhere.
She's OP actually. She turns into Phoenix, doesn't she?
Everyone shoot!
Oh, his arm fell off, I think. Did his arm fall off? Please tell me his arm fell off. You gotta have dismemberment in a Wolverine game, or it's not really... They haven't done it right otherwise. His arm fell off! Huzzah! It has dismemberment. Let's go. Okay, I'm excited now. I was like, if it doesn't have dismemberment... Wait, but it's kind of a robot arm. Wait, did they get around dismemberment by having robot limbs that come off? That's kind of lame. I think that's what they've done. Look, that's a robot arm, technically. Look, that's a robot arm. He's modified. Oh, I think they've gotten around the dismemberment by because they don't want their game to get banned. So they're like, okay, I guess I have to have robot arms that come off. That's kind of lame. Oh, that looks like it hurt on the concrete there. Oh. I hope the finishes are all really good. Spider-Man has some amazing finishing moves, the animations. Looks like the finishes are pretty good. Oh! Onto a forklift. Oh, what the heck? We got some double team action going on. Okay, he's low health now. Oh, he's gone to rage mode. He's gone into rage mode. I don't like that. I don't like how in rage mode all it goes black and white, because then the game looks less good. I don't like it when games have effects that make the game look worse. So I kind of don't like how that rage mode looks, personally. It goes like Sin City mode, where the only thing colourful is Wolverine, and everything else is black and white. Not a fan of that, but okay. Hopefully that doesn't trigger too often then, because that kind of ruins the visual of the game to me. It's kind of like I didn't like in Batman Arkham... In the Batman Arkham games, the detective mode makes everything go wireframe and look bad. But the game looks so good without detective mode on. Unfortunately, you play like half the game or more in detective mode, because it's the mode where you get the most information. And it just makes the visuals look bad. So I really hate it when a system like that exists, that makes the visuals look worse. So yeah, I didn't like detective vision in the Arkham games. I'm not sure if I like this, you know, Fury mode on Wolverine, because I think that just looks worse. Because it has, this is a beautifully colored game, and then they take all the colors away when they do that. The pools of blood aren't gory enough. Yeah, it's like they're trying to do Sin City, like, you know in Sin City how it's all black and white except for the blood, which is red. It's like a cool stylistic choice, but I think it kind of makes these visuals look worse, and it's been done before in Sin City. I don't need to see it in this game. They could make the Fury mode look a bit better, I think. It doesn't need to just go black and white and grayscale so you can't see shit. Oh, it has motorbikes. Oh, you know I'm a fan of motorbikes in games. This looks like it's a QTE event, though. It doesn't look like you get to ride a motorbike. Oh, fun. You can throw them off the moving vehicles. Is this? I think this is going to be a linear action game like Uncharted kind of thing. I don't think it's going to be like Spider-Man open world. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look open world yet, does it? I mean, it could be open world. Maybe it's open world. But I don't get that vibe from it yet. He's getting his butt kicked. Wait, what is he doing? What was that? What was that? I couldn't work out what was happening there. Why was he pressing square? I mean, I bet this game's... Oh, he's pretty down. Oh, look, his clothes do receive damage. Oh, he's healing. He was healing. He was healing. So there was a QTE there where you heal up. So whenever you attack, it looks like you build up a rage meter. And then you have the health bar above it. Oh! It's Final Destination type stuff there. It's Final Destination type death. Oh! Oh, this is pretty exciting, isn't it? Whoa! Cool. I like that, going in from a launch from the moving vehicle.
Hoping for the redhead.
I like how his clothes take damage. Oh, look, he does heal through the clothes. That's what I said I wanted. So they've got that.
Are you a superhero?
So his clothes take damage, but he heals underneath. That's pretty cool. Cool. That looked very Wolverine. Oh, he's taking bullet damage. Nice. Okay, that looks cool. I think they're capturing the essence of Wolverine here, which I like. That felt very Wolverine. Oh, he's all hairy. So hairy. I hope he's short in this game. He doesn't look short enough, does he? Wolverine's supposed to be like 5'3".
Some folks can't wait to die.
I think they made him too tall, haven't they? Yeah, he looks too tall. Needs to make him shorter. Yeah, hopefully they make him shorter for the... I hate it when they do a tall Wolverine and just... He's not supposed to be. I don't like a tall Wolverine. I like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, but he was definitely way too tall to play Wolverine. I want to see Daniel Radcliffe Wolverine. That's what I want to see. Daniel Radcliffe is the right build for Wolverine. If they put him on a, you know, cycle or whatever, got him in the gym for a couple of years, then Daniel Radcliffe is like perfect. Perfect frame. And he's hairy enough to play Wolverine too. I think they should do Daniel Radcliffe Wolverine. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. I think it'd be great as Wolverine. If there's a version of Adrenaline System Rage Mode, you had a similar system in Shadow of Mordor. I like how his face mark got fixed in between the scenes. Did it actually? That's kind of lame. I hope they don't have... I hope they don't have the suit healing up between scenes. That'd be kind of lame. They kind of did that. I think they did that in Spider-Man though. I think in Spider-Man your suit gets healed up between scenes as well, which I don't like very much. I would prefer it if it just got progressively more damaged until Harry Potter. Yeah, Harry Potter should play Wolverine, I think. That's the new Wolverine that they should cast after Hugh Jackman. I think he'd be perfect. Okay, so that was Marvel's Wolverine. I mean, that looks great. Looks like it's going to be really fun. Healing factor so strong, even his clothes regenerate. Yeah, that's between cutscenes. I think it regenerates a bit, but during the gameplay, it looks like his clothes don't really regenerate. That looks fun. Anyway, I looked. There's this as well. Toy Story Retro Roundup announcement. Let's have a look at this, shall we? I'm hoping it's because they stitched multiple gameplays into one video, says blah blah blah. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. It'd be nice if there was some, like, if the clothes got progressively more damaged until you, like, changed your outfit somewhere. Relive the classic games. I like that one. That 3D one was badass.
We'd always try new things, right? If we're making any kind of game, it's like, well, what can
This one. This one was the best game. Toy Story 2. Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. This one was so good, man. I love this one. I also played another one that was in here, too.
Things, right? If we're making any kind of game, it's like, well, what can we try that's new?
They're a notch
never played
above
this one.
everything we've been seeing up to this point.
This is different. This is gonna be special. We were trying to just make the best Toy Story game that was ever made.
Toy Story 2 Game Boy Color. Retro Roundup, nice. I mean, only one of those games I actually really liked, and that was the 3D one. And this is the new one? They're doing a new game? Cool. Looks like they're doing a new game. The claim game returns. Oh no, this isn't a new one. I never played this one. This looks pretty good. Toy Story 3 Complete Edition. So this is a game that I never played, but that's what I missed. That looks alright as a game. Looks alright. Toy Story 3 Complete Edition. That must be a re-release. And then they have the classic roundup. Cool. Okay, Summer Game Fest Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 reveal. Okay, let's have a look at this. New Call of Duty. I have that game on the PS3, it was sick. The game is on Steam right now. Wait, that game, the game we just saw, the Toy Story 3 one, did you have that on PS3? Was it good? It looked pretty good from that trailer.
10 mics, then your asses better be in formation north of the stadium.
Orders are anytime, any place.
Call of Duty 4.
Keep your scouts in line.
Modern Warfare 4, let's have a look at this.
Can we make a pit stop at the Komatu? The new guy is low on rations.
Is this like, where is this?
Who's that, a K-pop star?
Korea. I thought it was Korea.
North Korea.
No shit. I mean, that dude looks younger than I am.
You guys heard that?
Jesus. Going dark. Modern Warfare 4, so it takes place in Korea. 4 days earlier.
You're still a wanted man.
Yeah, I know.
These are starting to have action. They feel like action movies now, right?
Well, I had to.
We make our own rules of engagement now.
You are moving a weapon of war. The kind we deny exists.
This looks to me like a high budget action movie, like a Mission Impossible or something, right?
Because you know I will.
This doesn't feel like Call of Duty I used to play. Different feel to it.
We're not ready. We could all die tonight. We don't even get a choice.
You broke a lot of rules, Price. No more rules.
Price. Okay. I mean, don't know if I'll play that. I kind of stopped playing Call of Duty a long time ago, but it was a cool trailer. So, this is Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. This is one I might try, because I never played the original. I heard good things. It's got pirates! Is that Brad Pitt? He looks like Brad Pitt. Looks like Brad Pitt in Troy.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing.
That does look a lot like Brad Pitt in Troy, doesn't it?
Man's natural freedoms.
If a man plays the fool, then it's only fools he'll persuade, but appear to be the devil. And all men will submit.
We're pirates, kid. We take as we please and become who we like.
But that look ain't you. It's not who you are.
Who am I then?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
It ain't work if you love it. Cool. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty cool. When did that say the release date is? July 9th, so soon. Okay, might try that one out. Hey, we ran out of games. We ran out of games. Maybe we watch the new Dantec video. Unless there are more games coming out. I'm just going to type in trending game trailers. 5 best trailers. I think I've missed some, dude. Final Fantasy VII Revelation I haven't seen. Okay, let's watch that one. Final Fantasy Revelation trailer. I bet that's exciting. Final Fantasy Revelation announcement trailer 20 hours ago. Let's watch it on the PlayStation channel, because game trailers don't know how to upload to YouTube, apparently. Check out the game I told you about, Fate Keeper. I'll check that out as well after this then. Yeah, anyone that's got any suggestions, let me know and I'll check those out too. We may as well. We're binging game announcement trailers.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet.
Did it? Wow.
Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion.
It's Sephiroth.
By his will, a star
A
meteor called forth to bring rule to all. But our planet answered,
that's a Sephiroth
awakening
thing.
mighty weapons
Has his own
to
thing.
stand against the celestial threat.
That was
now,
Bahamut or something.
Endures in those
Big dragon.
who fight.
Damn, the graphics look good. Is this 4K? We in the 4K? Yeah, we are. Just checking its max quality.
Has been for a while.
So what are we waiting for?
What are we waiting for?
The beating of a lifetime.
Yeah, it's all the gang. Oh, it's Valentine. Victor Valentine, I think it's called. It's Red the cat, I think it's called. I forget what she's called. Red the cat. He's like a cat. He's like a dog, really, isn't he?
I'll make this quick. Good night.
Vincent Valentine. Cool. I've forgotten what this guy's name is.
I can do this.
Tifa.
I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day.
Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between.
Well, that's a big enemy. Jesus.
Save the planet by killing her protectors.
Lots of really big creatures here.
Put your faith to the test, Cloud.
Well, that's pretty cool. Final Fantasy VII Revelations. I've not played any of these remake games, but they all look good to me.
Never would have made it this far without you guys.
I'd like to play through them one day. Play through them all.
And I won't let you down. I promise.
At last,
2027.
the promise is fulfilled. The
Okay.
journey.
So basically a
ends
year.
here.
Basically, in a year's time, I'll have this. Well, I could start the other games, and then by the time I'm finished with them, it'll be a year past, probably. Now on sale, now on sale. So they've done 1, 2, and 3. Is this going to be the last episode? I wonder how many episodes they're planning of 7. Oh well, that was it, I think. That's pretty cool. Anything else, gamers, that I should be watching? You said Fate Keeper. I'm seeing what's trending on the gaming tab of YouTube. See what's trending. Summer Games Fest official 4K livestream. I should have probably just watched that. I survived 100 days in realistic Minecraft is trending. On Mr. Beast channel. Going into my friends' heads to find secrets. Resident Evil Veronica's trending. .007 First Light's trending. Jinxie's trending with I played Elden Ring until I beat it. Wow, he's trending with a live stream. That's pretty impressive, dude. Jinxie's trending on this page with a live stream. His live stream got 1 million views. Playing Elden Ring until I beat it. That's all he did?
6 months. A month.
That's incredible. He has a million views on a 12-hour video. He's just playing Elden Ring until he beats it. Did he start from the beginning? That's pretty impressive to complete the game in 12 hours. I should do something like that one day. I don't think I could do it, though. It would take me far longer than 12 hours to beat Elden Ring, I think. Maybe he doesn't beat it. Oh no, I think he does. Okay, anyway. Cool! Is that a good idea for a stream then? If that's trending, playing Elden Ring until I beat it, maybe I should do that. Playing Elden Ring until I beat it, whoa! Maybe I'll get recommended off the back of that video. Okay, well, I'll check out this game that Brother recommended. So it's called Fate Keeper. Let's check that out. Fate Keeper Early Access Launch Trailer. Is that the one I should watch? Asmongold says it's Skyrim with testosterone. So Asmongold played it. Someone said, I played Fate Keeper and it's awesome. Okay. I'll have a look at the trailer. I've not heard of this at all. I've not heard of this game. Fate Keeper with testosterone. Well, I already got too much testosterone, obviously, so I don't know if I should play this game. I'll have too much. How are you not famous, says Hijab Brazra. I don't know, dude. Obviously, I should be. I should be like Jinxie with 1 million views on my streams. I don't know why not. Why I'm not. Jinxie, why aren't I like you, popular? I don't get it. I'm pretty much doing the same thing. I'm just here playing games and stuff. Click the links, okay. You should watch the video where 100 players simulate civilization in Minecraft. Personally, I think it's a cinematic masterpiece for a YouTube video. You want me to watch that? I'll have a look at that. I'll see how long the video is. If it's like 10 minutes, I will watch it. If you're ready to stream for 150 hours, go for it. Is that how long it would take me to beat Elden Ring, you think? 150 hours? I sent you all the links. Wait, you sent me the links on Discord? Where'd you send me them? I'm just opening Discord now. Oh, you sent me on the chat. I didn't notice. Sorry. You sent me on the chat. Okay. Okay, I'm copying the links. 3 games for you to check out. So, Goblin America, Fish, Fate Keeper, and Free Shepherd. Okay. Okay, let's look at Fate Keeper first. From what I played, says bro, the dialogue was so manly it bordered on parody for me. Ah, damn. Bro, you look kind of like Henry Cavill, not gonna lie, says Bazra. Thank you so much, Bazra, although they're calling him ugly these days, so I don't know if it's a compliment anymore. I saw on Twitter the other day, they're all calling Henry Cavill ugly. Apparently he's gotten ugly now. They took one bad photo of him and they were like, he's ugly now. They took a bad photo. It's definitely not 10 minutes, it's like an hour, but I think it'd be pretty cool if you watched at least 20 minutes of it. Yeah, we'll check it out, we'll check it out. People be calling anyone ugly these days. True. THQ Nordic. They're good, aren't they? I think they've done some good stuff. I can't remember what they've done, but they've done good stuff. Okay. Oh. That goblins. Oh, you can kick people. Oh, interesting, okay. It's got some... Oh. Dismemberment. Oh! 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 Does look a bit like Elder Scrolls.
Let's get this over.
Oh, it's got a weasel.
Will be intense.
Oh, it's a rat, actually, I think.
Let it stop you. Remember your training.
Early access. Damn it. You know what? I think I've got early access fatigue, man. I don't think I can keep buying early access games. It's kind of annoying playing like 10 hours of a game, then it ends, and it's like, come back next time when we finish the game. It's kind of, it's getting to me now. I just want people to release full games. Can we go back to releasing full games again? I think too many, like, I don't think this game should have an early access. It's a story RPG. Why does it have early access? This shouldn't have early access. Early access makes sense if it's like a survival crafting game or like a procedurally generated, you know, sandbox game. It doesn't make any sense if it's a story game. Like, well, I'm going to play the story and then play the story again when it comes out. I don't know. It's put me off that it's early access, but let's have a look at some more Fate Keeper stuff, because should we look at it before you buy? Wait, do you think I'll get in trouble watching game ranks? Should I watch before you buy? Do you think I'll get in trouble? Can we go back to free demos instead? Yeah, free demos are good. Yeah, free demos are good. Why would you do early access for a story game? Like an RPG. I'm over early access. Yeah, it's kind of annoying me now. Every game is early access these days. Early access now is just a way to get the money before you finish the game. And then a lot of the time, when after they get the money, they're just like, well, we've got the money now. How about we just don't finish the game? And then they're all like, wait a second, you're genius. We won't finish the game. And they just go like, okay, it's out now. And you're like, but you didn't finish it. It's like, yeah, no, this is it. This is the game now. Thank you for all the money. we sold like millions of copies because of the potential of the game, but we never actually finished the game. So that's what I worry. Like that does happen quite a lot with early access, where they just never finish the game and they just like half-ass it after they get the money. Glad I could catch you before stream ended. Hey Stargazer, we're watching some like trailers of games and stuff. I think I'll watch this before you buy. I think I'll watch it, and hopefully GameRanks doesn't get mad at me for watching it, like watching it on my stream. If he does, we're screwed, so... Please, GameRanks, please don't get angry with me. It's going to be transformative content. I'm going to comment over it. Please. Can we go back to free demo instead? Yeah, I agree. Made by 13 people. Well, that's probably why they did the early access then, because if you've got a small team, you're a new studio, then they might need the funds. But hopefully they finish the game. Game itself is really cheap. Cool. Can you check out Fish? It's a bit like Cuphead. Okay, I'm going to check out this first, because I want to see more of this game.
Interesting.
This game does look cool.
This is a new game from an apparently very small development team of 13 people.
13 people.
A studio called Paraglacial, but they're being published by big-time publisher THQ Nordic.
Yeah,
people were interested because
publisher.
The debut trailer highlighted some really cool visuals and just a tight, concentrated game focused solely around sword and sorcery. Playing as this big druid known here as a watcher, you're swinging swords and clubs and you're casting fireballs, and an action RPG game with some combat that looked like advanced Skyrim mixed with Dark Messiah of Might and Magic. That's a good combo. People are excited about something like that returning, that feel. That's definitely what the developers are going for. I just think it's going to take some time to actually get there. To be upfront, this is an early access release, and it is very early access, okay? I bought in for $8 on Steam, and I kind of feel like I bought an advanced tech demo with some cool ideas.
That's the kind of the feeling I was getting with tech demo from the trailer.
It's just a sampling to see what they're going
You know what it
for,
reminds me of?
know,
Blade and Sorcery. So Blade and Sorcery also had a very tech demo feel. I do like Blade and Sorcery, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to buy another Blade and Sorcery type game.
To get a lot of feedback. I wouldn't recommend buying in yet unless you're deeply serious about seeing this game go from 0 to 100%, because
I would
right
like to
now,
just see this game at the end.
Like a very, very early work in progress. Story-wise, not too much setup. The presentation is very light because it is early access. You mostly just get loading screens with some dialogue just setting
Yeah, I
up
think with this game, I might just wait for it to come out.
You're a big, heavy tank of a warrior.
But
It's not yet
it looks like it
completely clear
could
what you're
be
doing,
good.
but you are venturing through realms. You're plodding through areas, bashing and slicing your way through. You got this cool, creepy rat guy companion on your shoulder.
I do like the rat
you may have
guy. He's
remembered
cool.
from the trailer. The voice sounds way better compared to that reveal trailer now. Definitely an improvement. You progress through somewhat linear areas, and it seems like you'll be able to warp back to your little home area and gear up and venture out to other areas via an area map. Structurally, that's really it, at least from what we can tell from this demo. Combat is the main event here. You are a heavy, like I said, so it's all about deliberate, slow strikes and movement.
That's kind of the setup I go for in a lot of games, is the heavy swings. I like the slow, heavy swings.
And it takes some time to really get sorted. It took me a little while to get the hang of it. You got axes, big two-handed claymore swords, and clubs. That's a lot of what you're using.
It kind of looks like, say,
a cool
Oblivion
dagger
combat,
at one
but
point.
with
So you
some
have a
better
light
physics
attack,
when you hit
a heavy
things.
attack, and a block. The heavy attack feels pretty great. It can be charged and held and then unleashed at a certain time. And you can also follow it up with another heavy attack. And the animations and moves kind of combine to make it feel like a good, heavy, slow combo. You can also dash in any direction to dodge enemy attacks. Even though it really only works when you do a perfect dodge, you get a little bit of a good boost there. But you can also kick dudes. Everything costs stamina, quite a bit of it, in fact. So again, that's where it's deliberate, and that's where you need to choose your moves carefully.
Oh, I can see the stamina bar there. Actually, they have a stamina bar on the left side. It actually looks like every move uses a lot of stamina.
Access to a variety
So you
of
got to be
different
careful.
spells that you can nicely swap on the fly. You can shoot fireballs, which
What do the
not only
spells
burns
use?
enemies, but you can actually
the
set
spells
stuff
looks
in
like
the
it uses
environment
ammo.
on fire. You can freeze enemies to slow their speed down a little bit. You have this really, really weak force push. And you can also grab and yank enemies with telekinesis. After experimenting, I learned that you can also use it to grab objects in the environment and throw it back at enemies too. You can also,
you know what? I feel like there are games that have done this style of combat before.
Knock stuff down in the environment to hit them. The game encourages a little experimentation. You really have to time all of your moves perfectly because you have limited stamina, and use all of the stuff in your environment to your advantage to actually survive encounters. Because even though you're fighting a lot of low-level goblin-looking enemies, they can down you pretty quickly. This is actually pretty difficult, but it's satisfying when it works, especially like you get a big long swing of a weapon, a controlled swing that can often bash through multiple guys.
It's good how every time you use the weapon, it does something to the enemy.
This has potential. Simple, fun, gory murder and spell casting. Enemies are really fun to just toss around. You can chop their heads off, their limbs off. I can see where the fun factor lies, but it's just not there yet. Hit detection feels kind of.
It looks like there's just not much to do yet in the game.
Feedback seems uneven.
Apart from some sandboxy combat.
Like, their behavior doesn't really set you up for any success in using the environment, because as of right now, they're pretty dumb and they just bum rush you. Attack patterns and animations also seem off and are kind of hard to nail down. That, coupled with a really long ways to
just gonna skip through now.
It up and do with it, because just looking at the stats and looking at the items, you have different lowdowns and gotta kind of rinse and repeat and die over and over again until you that it is messy. On before you buy can be something.
Yeah, I mean, like, it looks like super early work in progress, doesn't it? So I don't know if I want to contribute to that until it's a bit more cooked. Yeah, thank you for the recommendation. It looks cool. Combat seems a bit janky on keyboard right now for me, says Do you get it mostly for visuals? It does look cool. It does look cool, but it looks like a sort of tech. It reminds me of when I got Blade and Sorcery, but Blade and Sorcery, I feel like now I've played VR, unless the tech demo is for a VR game, I'm not really that interested, because I've seen higher tech. So, for example, Half-Life Alyx, you play that game, a lot of games aren't going to impress you anymore with their tech. Same with, like, Blade and Sorcery. Like, this game looks cool, but after playing Blade and Sorcery, I'm not really that impressed, because, like, in Blade and Sorcery, you have the VR weapons, the people you're fighting a bit more interesting with their moves, and you have to block at certain angles with the sword and stuff, and there's weight to the weapons. Like, after playing some VR games, some of these flat games don't impress me so much with the tech anymore. I mean, I was impressed by Wolverine, the Blood, and I'm impressed by, like, GTA 6, the graphics and everything, but... and Witcher 4 and stuff like that, but this game hasn't really impressed me yet, Fate Keeper, but it looks like it has good bones to make something special there. They could make something real special with that, with what they've got. Okay, so I'm going to check out some more games that Brother Bra has sent me. So Goblin America, you're saying? Goblin America, let's check out that. Early access release date trailer. Goblin America, I've not heard of this either. I've been living under a rock. Not heard of this one either. Goblin America, let's see what this is. Our future is what? Have you seen Illumination? Oh! It's all trippy. Sulfur saltpeter. Ah. Wow, this game looks like very trippy. It reminds me of that PS1 game, Dream. I think it's called, like... what is that game called on PS1? There's some game on PS1 where you're just having, like, an acid trip. It reminds me of that. You can use the guns to jump in this. What the heck? This looks fun. Oh, a bit of surfing, like Counter-Strike surfing. Nice. Oh, well that has its own, like, that definitely has its own aesthetic. I've never seen that before. That's definitely its own thing. Hey, That looks alright. You know, it reminds me of kind of like mouth-washing in originality there. Mouth-washing was really good. Hey, Zenated, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. Welcome, Raided. Thank you so much. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, that looks cool. That looks cool. Goblin America. Maybe I'll put it on my wish list. Let's see what else. So, Bra has some good recommendations for me there. What was that game that I was playing the other week that was like some indie game where you're living by a lake? That was a weird one. That was a really weird one. Yeah, I played this game where you like live by a lake and it's on Steam Engine and you're... That was a strange one. Okay, we're going to look at a game called Fish. Let's have a look at a game called Fish. I'm enjoying all these game trailers. I wonder if Nintendo released anything. Wait, the game is just called Fish? I can't find it, because when I Google fish, it just comes up with like fish recipes. I have to search it on Steam. Is it called Fish? It is called Fish. Fish. Wait, there are loads of games called Fish on Steam. Dude, which one is it? There are loads of games called Fish on here. Oh, it's capital Fish, okay. Fish is a platformer run-and-gun shooter where you play as an armed fish violently exploring through multiple levels. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a little look-see, shall we? This is called Fish. Why has it got no sound? Play as a fish. With a gun. Nice. And a sword, it looks like, as well. This is a variety of Battletoads. Insane endless mode. Taunting, nice. You can taunt people. Weird bosses. This looks very crazy. This looks overstimulating to the max. You like playing cards? What, are you playing like Fish, like the card game, as you're playing the game? Like Go Fish? Because he had cards up. Anyway. Okay, Fish. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I wouldn't have found these games myself, I think. So, Goblin America, Fish, Fate Keeper, and The Free Shepherd. Okay, let's check out Free Shepherd as well. See what that is. See what that's all about. Is that like a religious game? That sounds like a religious game. No, you... Okay. Okay. There's a sheepdog game. The Free Shepherd. This game where you're a dog. Oh my god, dude. Wait a second. Wait a second. This looks good. Wait a second. I might get this one. I want to be a dog. I want to be a sheepdog. Oh, you can go in the ice? Oh, you really are free in this one. Oh, there's magical shit going on. The graphics look really good. Wow, okay. Well, are they going to show any, like, Oh, so cute. That's a really cute dog. Anything else for that game? Is that it? There's just an announcement trailer. There's just an announcement trailer and that's it. Damn. I want to see some, like, gameplay. That reminds me of one of those experience games, like, made by, like, Journey and stuff like that. Journey on the PS3. Where you're in the sand and stuff. For 13 people, that game looks good. I mean, for 13 people, yeah, incredible. Looks like they've done a good job on the engine and stuff. Donated Cornbread just raided in from Dead by Daylight. This is a Scottish streamer who doesn't sound Scottish. It's all about the variety life, mixing console and PC games like Valheim and Dead by Daylight. They're on a road to 250 followers with a subathon just around the corner. Make sure you follow Donated Cornbread, everyone. They're getting close to 250. We see you lurking there, thank you. Have you played High on Life before? No, but I might one day play High on Life. That looks good. I did play another game, I think made by... I don't know if it's made by the same developers, but there was this VR game where it's like Rick and Morty, but it's not. You play as like this blue guy. What was that game? I did a playthrough of that. Want some more games? Sure. Hit me. Weren't we going to watch... I think someone else... You know what? We should probably watch the Dantic video now. Let's watch the Dantic video. So, this Dantic video is his latest video. It's called I Tried Gaming in Every Bus Seat. That sounds good. I wonder if he slaps the seat and lets all the dust come up, because that's... I hate it when people do that. Please don't make the seats dusty. Please, Dantic, please. Dantic's had like a... has he been... He's looks maxing, dude. Look at his beard. He's got his beard like faded in. Looks good, actually. Okay, let's watch this video. Let's see what Dan's been up to.
I've bought a ticket on every type of bus seat there is. You see, whenever I travel by bus, I always bring a gaming handheld with me, but I've only ever traveled in a basic bus seat, where normally the seat is always dirty, and there's also hardly...
Yeah, dirty.
So I've bought a ticket in every type
dirty seats.
Of bus there is. From this London bus, all the way to this luxury private tour bus with its own private bedroom. All to see which bus seat gives you the best gaming experience.
What?
We'll rate the
Wait,
seats on 4
well,
different
since when are buses like this? The fuck? I only thought there was one type of bus, dusty seats, and that's it. What the hell? I didn't even know this was an option. You can have a... This... Wait, this looks amazing. I like this setup here. Look at all that leg room. Insane leg room. This must cost a bomb to go on this bus, I reckon. This must cost a lot. It looks clean, too. Looks like they actually, like, clean the seats. What the heck? I've never seen a bed in the bus, and I've never seen this thing. Like, what's going on here?
And we're starting with the cheapest seat, which is on a London bus.
There you go. This is going to be the buses I know. I didn't even know... Yeah, this is the bus I know.
This bus journey is going to take me an hour.
I only thought there was... I didn't even know we had premium buses. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, these are the ones I've been on. Yeah, very dusty seats, man.
To my basic seat.
What the hell?
It's actually
CGI segment.
Nice. We get a little bit of
no, it's not, Dan.
Nice big window.
Oh wait, they've upgraded them since I've been on one. I must have been avoiding buses. This is different. They didn't used to have USB ports.
I wanted to test something out that I'd seen online. Apparently, bus seats have this pattern on them because they're quite dirty.
Yeah, that is why.
Hide the dirt. That's
yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I hate it when people do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna test that.
Oh, I'm so glad, Dan. No, don't. I can't believe... I knew he was gonna do this. Why is he gonna test this? I said don't do this. Please. You're gonna... If you do this, you're gonna bring anthrax back to the UK. Like, there's so much bad bacteria inside these seats. You're gonna unleash COVID again. It's gonna come back. Don't do this. There's like 50 years of dust in these seats. Don't do it. He's going to do it.
London bus,
I can't stop him. He's unstoppable.
So I'm going to
kickstart
the rating of this seat by giving it a 2 for comfort.
Wait, what? It didn't make a dust cloud.
Video, we're actually going to be traveling across the entirety.
I think they must have bought those steam cleaner things. Oh my god, they clean the seats now. They didn't used to clean the seats. Maybe they've got like those vacuum, like those wet vacs now. You know what I mean? Maybe they're actually like cleaning the buses now. Jesus. Okay, he didn't unleash a new strain of virus. That's good.
Europe across a bunch of different buses, and for this long journey, my game of choice is
going
to be Mario Kart. I'm not that great at it, but I always used to play it on the bus as a kid. And one thing I've never been able to do on the game is come first place in every single course.
That is difficult, actually. I've not done that yet.
Now,
this game is really difficult.
Isn't that long?
The new Mario Kart, right, is the first Mario Kart where it's not easy for me to get gold on all the races. It's the first one where I have some races where I keep like getting knocked out right near the end or something. I get a silver or bronze or whatever. It's actually difficult.
Mario Kart is very easy, and it only took me like 15 minutes to finish every map on this course in first place. So now that we've got our
the first one's easy. The first one is easy.
Tech inside the
but once you get to the, I think it gets hard just at the second level.
When you first walk onto the bus, you don't actually
at 150cc anyway.
Scan your phone, which is pretty convenient. There's a nice little screen that tells you where
Especially
you're going.
Knockout Tour. Knockout Tour is the hardest mode, I think.
There's no free Wi-Fi, and even though my Switch was plugged into the charging output, for some reason the battery was still going down. I'm not too sure the port is that powerful, so given that, I'm giving Tech a 2 out of
5 volt. It's cool that they have a USB port though. You can charge your phone off that.
Guys, the London bus was actually pretty good. There was no funny smells. I got a good amount of legroom. It makes sense that there was no bathroom on board, but I am going to have to give
it's
it a
fine. Just if there's no bathroom, then the floor is your bathroom.
Overall, it was a pretty nice, quick game.
That's what they get for having no toilet.
Give it a 2. I don't think it's going to be the best rated seat in this video with a 6 out of 20. But it was still a good seat. Anyway, now we've got to move on.
Wasn't bad.
We've upgraded, guys, to a premium bus. Now, online, this seat is called the Fun and Relax seat. Some say it's because
you know what? I reckon the buses are different now because London has gotten so expensive now that the only people that are going to get the bus in London, they're not going to get, they won't accept like a dusty bus anymore, I reckon. Because everything's so expensive now, I guess they've had to upgrade the buses. Because the only people there are going to be snobby about the dirty buses, aren't they?
Happens on it, but we'll test that out. We're currently going from London all the way to Brussels. This is going to be a
Did he say how much they cost? He didn't say how much that cost, did he? No, I don't think he's saying the price in this one. I wish he did, because I want to know how much it costs to take a bus these days.
Journey. It only cost me $50 though, so let's see if the seat's
What's the new Dantic video about? He's trying gaming in every bus seat in the UK. Every bus seat.
Welcome to the Fun and Relax bus.
Whoa.
Guys, take a look at all the improvements on this new seat. We get a bunch more legroom now, as well as a little footrest to put our feet on, a nice pouch to store our things. We now get some premium leather armrests, an actual seat belt this time. That's an improvement. We get ourselves our own little table, a headrest, and our chair can even recline. Look at that, we're not in basic anymore, folks. We even get a cup holder.
Ah!
Okay, the cup holder does have some sticky stuff in it. I'm not going to use that.
Gross.
There's a few people on this bus, so I'm trying to condense my voice a little bit down a bit because I want to be respectful. But yeah.
No, this is what you should do on the bus. You should be like, okay, I'm on the bus now, and this guy behind me stinks real bad, so I'm going to have to rate this a 4 out of 10. Sorry, guy behind me, but God, it's hard to sit here with you stinking like that. That's what he should have done. That's how you be a proper YouTuber, okay? No self-awareness. Just go crazy. That's how you do it. That's how it's done. This guy behind me just farted.
Currently an hour into our trip.
Guy behind him is the star of the video. Check him out. He's right there. Look. There's just a guy behind him. He's in good focus too. He's just having a nap there.
Still, we're all very close together. I'm relaxed.
Oh, they put an effect of him sleeping.
See, I'm getting to look at some of the countryside. I'm having a good time. Well, at least I was, until the person in front reclined their seat.
No, I was thinking that.
There's my extra leg room. I was going to give it a really
I was thinking that. I was thinking, like, if you recline, you're going to, like, crush someone's legs. And it looks like it does actually crush your legs. It actually, if Dan didn't move his legs there, they would have just been, like, crushed the wrong way. He would have had to go to hospital.
But without any leg room.
I hate seats that recline. It is annoying when they recline into your legs. Like, what the fuck? They shouldn't be doing that.
3 out of 5.
Don't put 3 out of 5 because that person in front reclined into him. Damn. That shouldn't be a thing. No, you shouldn't have chairs that can recline into other people's space. That's weird.
Okay, so it took me around about like an hour and a half to finish the second map, but we eventually got there. We're now 2 out of 7 trophies down, so I think it's about time to review the tech in the seat. Now, the main feature that this seat has is a touchscreen tablet on the back of the seat.
Oh, it's Android.
It has some games, some movies,
it's got a Candy Crush.
Map.
That's
For some
all right.
reason, mine keeps glitching out, though.
Oh,
So taking off a few fun points for that, but I've got my Switch, so I'll be fine. Now, one exciting thing this bus has is USB-C ports. Yes, we're living in 2026.
And it's got dirty bits.
I just lifted up something and they actually have a full power outlet in here as well. We've got 2 air vents up here, all for me, and we got some reading lights as well. Hey, look at that, we finally got free Wi-Fi. That deserves an applause, that does. Apparently there's also a coffee machine downstairs, so I went to go check it out and past this vending machine. I don't think I've ever seen one of them on a bus before, so I got myself a drink. Didn't taste great, but that's fine. There's actually a lot of tech on this bus, and for that, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. Things are actually looking up.
It's got a coffee machine. That's pretty cool.
Why have we been stopped by police?
Coffee machine on the bus is pretty cool, but it's going to mean a lot of toilet trips, right?
Well, we're about to go underwater. There's no roads going from the UK to France, so to be able to get there,
It's going
this
to
bus
France.
has got to go inside like a really, really hollowed out train, which is going to go underneath the English Channel and bring us into France. This is a very interesting experience. Everything's gone dark.
That is cool, man. I like the English Channel. I'm a fan. I like there's just a tunnel connecting France and England. That is really cool. We were a bit mental to build that tunnel, I reckon. It's a bit mental, isn't it?
We are actually allowed to leave and explore the train, so I don't know, train tour? Let's just have a walk around this big empty train then. This is going to be a really quick tour because, yeah...
No idea there was an underwater channel. Yeah.
It does have a toilet on it though, so...
Yeah, we have a train, we have a train that goes... You can take a train from England to France. It's epic, to be honest. I've gone on it a few times. I'm always just amazed when I go on it. I'm like, I can't believe there's a train that goes from England to France.
It didn't seem the cleanest, however, so I went to go use the one on the bus, but turns out that doesn't work, so... I think we're going to give the toilet a 1 out of 5. Well, whilst I'm stuck in here, I might as well grind some Mario Kart.
What if you're in the channel tunnel and then there's a leak? And then you're like, oh! And then all the water just comes in. That'd be bad.
After 45 minutes of being stuck in the dark, we finally made it into France. Wow, doesn't it look beautiful? It looks really
But
nice.
sometimes, right, the channel tunnel, the tickets for the train are sometimes more expensive than the frickin' airplanes. So a lot of the time it's cheaper to fly than take the train. When I went to Disneyland, it was cheaper to take the plane than take the train, so we took the plane. It was cheaper to get an EasyJet. So it's cheaper to fly than going through the tunnel these days.
I don't know. Anyways,
yeah, it's cheaper to fly.
I've now got
It's cheaper to fly now.
Trophies on Mario Kart. Yes, I have been grinding whilst being on the train. Whilst being off the train, though, I actually built myself a nice little gaming setup. Look at this. We got the dual monitors. We got a Mario Kart wheel controller, which I honestly brought with me because I thought.
How did he put the thing on the back of the seat? That's pretty cool.
I lost every single race for about an hour straight. It gave me some good immersion, though. Okay guys, bad news, my Switch just died on me and the USB port is not working. I had it plugged in earlier and I was wondering why the charge wasn't going up. So I guess
I'll tell you why, because I think those ports are only rated for they're only rated for 5 volt and the Switch needs higher than that to charge while gaming.
Stare out the window.
I think that's probably... Oh no, wait, that just wasn't having a charging symbol. Okay, it's just broken then. Maybe it's this cable that's broken, or maybe it's the port. But yeah, Switch can't really keep a charge off a 5 volt, like a normal 5 volt USB port. It needs a fast charge.
Wow guys, look at this.
Needs some wattage.
The joke is that it's raining right now. I'm getting soaked. Either way, I
think Dan should eat some snails now.
On the fun and relax seat.
Go eat some snails and frog's legs.
So I'm gonna give it a 4. I honestly would have given it a 5 if the charging ports had just worked throughout the entire journey. But you know what? 12 out of 20 is not a bad score. But we've got to now move on to our next bus. This one is called Twilight. And it is a night bus that goes from Brussels to Switzerland.
Was it
this
called
one is quite
Twiner?
expensive. It cost me $150. Oh, a lot of money. But
that
this
is a lot.
Basically the equivalent of a business class plane seat, but on a bus. Anyways, let's go check it out. Guys, welcome to the sleep bus.
I think this is going to be a good one. That's a good gaming position, man. That's the perfect gaming position.
Take this one. As you can see, this is clearly the most comfortable seat we've had so far, and it comes with a big old bag of goodies. The first thing I get is a free bag to throw up in case I'm sick.
You know what I don't like? You know when you get like little packages on trains and planes and stuff? What material do they make stuff out of? It's like horrible material, isn't it? They always, all the extras always come with like horrible material. I bet if you like rub your fingers on this stuff, it feels terrible. It's like they like find the cheapest ever material that's known to man and they make the like packages out of it. Like the welcome packages. And sometimes they make the pillows and shit out of like horrible material too. They have like the lowest thread count, like worst material pillow covers. That just like feel like hell against your skin.
Hopefully you won't be needing that, but I appreciate the gesture. We also get a big, comfy blanket, and some
that blanket looks okay, but wait, it should have a cover on, right? Like this is it's like the inside of a duvet. It needs a cover on it.
Why is this one half drank already?
I feel like it's gonna go.
A bit, by the way. This is actually what I found in my bag. Above us, we got some USB-C, some air vents, some lights. Hold up a minute, is that more USB-C chargers in the seat? Don't mind if I do. And right next to that, we have a few buttons that, when pressed, will turn this chair into a bed.
That is pretty cool.
Guys, you will not believe this. The woman who reclined her seat on me in the previous bus is sitting right next to me. How's it going, Emily?
Wait, it was her?
I said, how's it going?
I'm good, man.
My beautiful
betrayal.
He's filming this video with me. It's kind of hard to talk to each other because you have to.
He was betrayed.
So quiet.
Guys, let's make sure we spam W.
He was betrayed by his own fiance.
Without her, there's no way I could get cool cinematic shots of me walking onto the bus. Anyway, did someone mention it was Mario Kart time?
His legs were crushed by his fiance. This is it's like Romeo and Juliet.
And because it's
tragedy.
Midnight, I'm not actually playing the best at Mario Kart right now. So
Tragic love
very
story.
Quietly explore more of this.
Now he has no legs, no knees. But he still loves
I'm
her.
in the bathroom right now, as it is a little bit too quiet up there for me to speak loudly. So far, it's a really good trip. I'm going to give comfort a 4 just because, I mean, it's a bed on a bus. Don't get to see that very often. It was quite strange that they gave me a used water bottle. I don't know why I got that. The tech is
that is weird, yeah.
Some lights and AC.
That is very weird.
A few USB ports, so I'm going to give it a 3. This bathroom, though, is beautiful. It honestly feels like a mini hotel bathroom. It's lovely. We got running water, we got soap, we got towels. Look at this light. This mirror is heated on a bus.
So the bathroom is getting the first 5 out of 5 for this video. But
Very
when I left, turns out there was even more to see.
I'm now in a changing room because this bus has one of them as well. I gotta say, this is unlike any bus journey I've ever been on. It's it's really unique and I love it. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my seat.
I went upstairs to go finish some more Mario Kart courses, but I gotta admit, when I got up there, I was really tired and I just thought it might be a good time to get some sleep and play some Mario Kart in the morning. This is like the 3rd bus I've been on today, and plus I needed to see how comfortable this thing was while sleeping.
That looks comfy, man. I like this. I like this bus. This is my favorite bus so far. Oh, that'd be so good, man. The cars should be like this. Why aren't cars like this? This is how... Cars should be like this with self-drive. I just want to go to sleep in the car.
We were actually on the border of Switzerland, which would have been a great time to take in all the scenic views, but, you know...
He has such high-tech eye masks, man.
Even though
Some
I have this
Wind Waker music.
device around my neck to help me record first-person shots, I was pretty locked in this moment. I managed to get myself 2 trophies. What a great way to start the morning.
I'm
Nice.
having a really good gaming experience.
I think he's done better than me. I don't think I have that many trophies on this one.
I'm giving one away to one of you guys.
Ooh.
I'm also giving away a new copy of the brand new Pokemon game
Pokopia.
and some AirPods 4, all because of our friends at Whatnot. Whatnot is the number
Thank you,
one live
Whatnot.
stream selling app where you can literally buy, sell, or auction anything, and I mean anything. I honestly spend most of my time on the app looking at Pokemon cards, but there is so much on there. There's sports cards, toys, Funko Pops, Legos, video games, fresh meat and seafood.
Is this sort of like TikTok shop?
If you're feeling it, why not?
Whatnot are kindly sponsoring this video.
I've never like, you know what? I've never bought anything off TikTok shop, and I don't even know how to go on TikTok shop. I'm that much of a dinosaur. Like I don't interact with TikTok shop at all. Strong girl, she's helping Dantic carry heavy things, says Vanavi. That's good that she's a keeper then. Brubber says, recently I started wearing a sleep mask because I have been staying up all night watching NBA games. Ah, wait a second. So, you started wearing a sleep mask because you're staying up all night watching NBA games. So, it just to stop you from watching NBA. The only way you can stop yourself watching the NBA games is just to cover your eyes. Is that why? Like, I can't stop myself. Just, yeah, just put something over your eyes. You won't be able to see it. Same, not Instacart. No, I've not used it, but this looks like a TikTok shop thing. Is this like the new way of shopping? Because people, I swear everyone says good stuff about TikTok shop. They're always saying like, oh, TikTok shop is amazing. Like, I always buy loads of shit off there. And I'm just like, really? Is it good? I mean, I've seen some people advertising things on TikTok. They're like, you should get the Philips One blade, but look how good it shaves my face. And I'm just like, I don't believe you. You know, I don't believe them because they're always like, it's 80% off, and I'm just like, then it would, that's like a lot, that's a big discount. I always just don't believe it. They're like, you can buy it on TikTok shop now for this price, and I'm just like, that's going to be a fake one blade. It's not going to be a real one blade. I always just think it's fake. I always just think the things they advertise on TikTok shop are fake because they always say the price is really, really low. The advert's always like, oh yeah, my friends think I'm an idiot because I bought this one blade, but actually you could just buy it off TikTok shop for like £1 or something. Plenty of scams in it. That's what I'm thinking. It seems scammy to me. That's why I've avoided it, because it just seems like loads of people scam on TikTok shop.
So let me show you how it works. I'm gonna bid on a candy.
Try not to overconsume. Me too, as well. I'm like minimalism man. Apart from my streaming setup, but I mean, I haven't bought anything for the streaming setup for ages now. It's kind of like, the only thing I buy now is hard drives. There's a, wait, I bought something for the streaming setup recently. What was it? Oh yeah, a labeling machine. I already had one of these a while ago, but I lost it, and I got one of these. Like, would you like me to print you a label? What would you like me to print, chat? What should I print? Let me show you my wonderful magical labeling machine. I'll print, should I print? Hydrate. Okay, I'll print a hydrate label. Okay, so you type in. This is incredible technology. Check this out. Okay, I'm having trouble typing. It has a QWERTY keyboard though. QWERTY keyboard. This was £35. Not bad. And then you just you type in the hydrate, and then you have different styles. I'll show you some styles. Look at this. You can do where are the styles? There they go. Look at all these different styles. Can you see? Look, different styles. Look at that. So many different styles. I'm going to choose the style that looks like... I'm just going to choose this one. There we go. And then you just print. Well, actually, you can get a preview first. So there's the preview of the label. I almost dropped this on the floor. There's the preview. I'm going to print it out. For some reason, the printing wastes loads of paper. I've got to figure out how to not waste paper, but... Copies one, okay, print. It's going to do it. Oh! And then it always doesn't do it enough, so then I have to press OK. I have to press OK again, then I cut it. Bang. You cut it off with the cutter, and now I have a label. There it is. Incredible. I can stick it on my face. I should have a redeem, like a bit redemption for making labels. Because I have this amazing label maker now. I don't know if it doesn't really stick well. Oh, it sticks okay. It doesn't really stick that well to my skin. I don't think it's ready for skin. Okay, good. Okay, now we'll continue watching. Okay. Okay, continue watching the video. So he's part partnered with this app here. What's the app called again? What's Shop or something? I'm pretty sure I said it again.
Oh, it was.
Oh, whoopsie.
All that
Not watching the video. There we go.
for $9? Cream eggs. I'm winning. Come on.
I do like... Wait, you win games and you get stuff? That's cool.
That's a lot of cream eggs for $35. Please. Yes!
Yeah, but then...
These are real
see,
people
this
selling
is...
anything you can imagine in real...
This is a bit silly, right? Because, like, why do you need that many cream eggs, Dan? Sure, it's a lot of cream eggs for 30... But why? You don't need that many cream eggs. That's like a lifetime supply of cream eggs, man.
Time, and you can get yourself some...
They only last 1 year. Like the use by date.
I just did there. So scan the QR code.
Did you actually hydrate? No. Oh, man, I haven't hydrated in ages. I'm so thirsty. I'm actually so thirsty. Thank you for reminding me. I'm just gonna down this because I haven't drank any water for like 3 hours. I'm minimalist aesthetic, says Stargazer, but not really minimalist. I'm not minimalist, but I try to not to buy, says Crystal. Well, I try not to buy as well, because money be hard to earn. Like, the less you spend the money, the less you have to earn. And earning money is really hard. You ever tried to earn money? Oh my god, it's hard. I mean, it's not hard for Dan, but this is a work of many years of trying. You know what I mean? Trying YouTube. So this has been, it's hard earned, his money. He gets good money now, but you know, it was hard earned. This is many, many years, over a decade of making YouTube videos. Crystal says, I get attached to my stuff like I'm emotionally attached to things I own, says Crystal. Yeah, you know what? My sister gets that as well. She gets emotionally attached to things she owns. Like, she doesn't want to throw away her laptop, like her really old laptop and stuff like that. I remember we got her a new laptop and she like cried because she was like, I like my old laptop, and we were like, but it doesn't work anymore. And she's just like, but I've had this laptop for years. It's like my friend now. Yeah, we got her a new laptop once for her birthday, and she was like, I don't want it. I like my old laptop. And we were like, yeah, but it doesn't work anymore. Like, you can't do you can't do your homework on it anymore. It's too slow. Bam, 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 bam. I grew up with a hoarder, so can't do messes and piles of stuff, says Crystal. But I like... So you like to hoard stuff, but you also don't like... Oh, you like to hoard stuff inside cupboards. I see what you mean. So you're like a hoarder, but you limit yourself to putting it inside the cupboards. You don't you don't like stuff outside the cupboards. I don't really like owning stuff. Like, I'm one of these people that doesn't actually like... I like owning as little stuff as I can, kind of thing. So I try to buy stuff only that I need, not that I want, really. That's what I try to do. Like, the label maker actually makes my life better. That's why I wanted a label maker. Because then I don't have to spend as much time troubleshooting, because I can label some stuff. Cables and stuff. Label the cables, label the ports, label the power cables and stuff. Label the drawers. Makes my life easier.
Or click the link in the description to get $15 off your first purchase anywhere in the app. To enter the giveaway and win the
Wait, how much money do I get off money? How much money do I get off money? How much free money?
Whatnot, or click the link in the description
Whatnot is cool.
$15 off.
$15 off
Your first purchase.
First purchase. That is free money. I might do this, because free money is good money. Yeah, remember also, if you want some more free money, if you live in the UK and you've never had a Monzo account, I've currently got a referral link. You can look on my link tree and go on that referral link, Monzo, make a Monzo account, and you'll get money, and I'll also get money. Up to £50. And it takes about 10 minutes to sign up, so you could win £50 in just 10 minutes.
And win the $1,000 worth of value. All you need to do
so if you want free money, you can do that as well, and make sure to also sign up with Dentic's link to Whatnot to get £15 off your first purchase.
$15 off your first purchase when you
$15, sorry.
So all those cream eggs that I bought would have been $20, not $35. Thank you for Whatnot for sponsoring.
So is Whatnot American? Because it's all in dollars.
Playing my Switch too.
It's all in dollars, isn't it?
Quite low on battery right now, so I gotta find some other stuff to do.
Morning.
Wake up, leg crusher.
Good morning.
What have you got to say about Twilight?
Oh.
I think she slept well.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Good nap?
Yeah. I think I need a bit more, to be fair.
Sorry for waking you up.
Good night.
This might sound a bit weird, but whenever I'm on a bus, I always feel like playing some Mario Kart. I actually discovered what Mario Kart was on a school bus. There was this really cool feature on a DS.
Yeah, that was a cool feature. Download
as long
play.
as your friend had it, your
I think
DS would
the Switch
download
2 has
the
that
game,
too,
and you
actually.
could play it together.
Game share.
Nearly every memory that I have of being on a bus is just playing Mario Kart with my friends, and I feel like it'd be really cool to try and relive that experience again. But
You can.
We are pulling in to
Game
our
share.
destination.
Emily, get up. We're trying to do some game share.
So that was the Twilight bus. Quite a unique experience. Now, even though this was the longest bus journey, I only got to do about an hour of gaming. I'm going to give it a 2.
Which gives the
Wait, what?
bus
No.
a score of 14
No.
out of 20.
I don't accept. That's the 5 out of 5. Look at the position. This is perfect gaming position. Look, you even slightly upright. I think I would actually give this 10 out of 10 for gaming if I had a Switch 2. This is 10 out of 10.
That is going to be
Because it's
pretty hard
comfy.
to beat.
That's perfect.
However,
we have got to go.
I wish
now
I could be in that
onto our
position right
final
now, but I
bus,
can't.
which is,
I'm at a desk.
Let's say it's going to be a bit of an improvement over this. So let's head on it.
I would give that 10 out of 5. 10 out of 5 for gaming.
Alright guys, we're on our final bus. This is the
You know what you
private
can play on the
tour
Switch
bus.
too? You can play Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's what I'd be playing. If I were on that bus journey, I'd be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think. The Switch 2 can play some cool games. It really can. It can play some cool games. Or maybe I'll do the Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC. I have been meaning to do that.
Big bands and artists can hire these things out for about $1,000 a day, and they come with things like bedrooms,
$1,000 a day?
PlayStations, kitchens.
Oh! Would you ever pay $1,000 a day for anything? No. I don't think I'll pay $1,000 a day for anything. $1,000 a day. It's like, I feel like I'm bleeding out right now or something. That's a lot. Well, if you can afford it, why not?
For myself.
I can't afford that.
To play
I
Mario.
don't even have that amount right now. Yeah, me neither.
Should be pretty fun. We're going on our own custom
I would
route
be,
throughout
I'd
the
go
UK,
into,
and
it'd be all the money.
I'm really excited
And
to
more.
jump on this thing. So let's
It'd be
head
all
on.
my money and more. It'd gone in a day.
Oh my word.
Oh my word, what is it? Whoa, he's bigger than the bus. Shit, how's he going to fit in the bus?
As you can see by
He's
this
grown.
huge map I've just put on the screen, there are
been taking
5
growth
different
hormone.
sections to this bus. So let's review the first one. So this is the living room right here. We've got 3 seats on this side, 3 seats on this
Oh my
side.
God.
A clock, a TV, and if we don't like the view outside, we've got window blinds. Anyway, let's move
Dude, this
on
is
to
sick actually. For I guess if you're a touring band, you would go in this bus, right? It'd be so fun. This must be like the best thing about being a successful band is you get to go in these tour buses as part of your job.
our next section,
With the bros.
which is the kitchen and dining room area. We've got a big table here. We got hand sanitizer.
And even a cup holder that holds playing cards.
Oh, this is luxurious.
So this is, the
This is
kitchen.
luxurious.
It has a bunch of amenities. We got a microwave. We got a kettle. We got
Anemones.
a toaster. We got a really nice coffee machine. I don't drink
That
coffee,
is quite
but I
nice.
know a nice coffee
DeLonghi.
machine when I see one. We got a fridge.
It's a
Filled with any
DeLonghi.
beverage or snack you may want on a moving bus. And we
Pop
also have running
Tarts.
water.
Oh, that's hot. Wait, that's instantly boiling. Wait, what? Look
That's
at that.
sick.
Wait. That's instantly boiling water. Wait, whoa, that's cool. There is a toilet right here, but I'm gonna check out this later, as we're gonna go upstairs now.
Hot water taps are cool, yeah, like the boiling taps.
Now upstairs is
They're not very
section
common in the
3, which is
UK,
sleeping pod area.
the boiling water
Here,
taps.
we have 12 different sleeping pods. Each one of these beds comes with a bag of amenities.
Like an eye mask,
Anemones.
earplugs.
Are they working?
Drink every time he says
And
anemones.
we also get all these items as well.
Identic
Anyway,
drinking
looks like
game.
it's going to be me and you making the most out of these gift baskets, because there's 12 of these. I'm not joking, this bedsheet and pillow are so comfy. This is literally just like sleeping in a single bed. Each one comes with
That's
its own
nice.
little light. We've got our own plug outlet. And lastly, I have privacy. I'm just realised now, it would have been so good to invite people on here and play like Mario Kart.
Yeah!
Like we're all in sleeper pods doing a
Subtle
big road trip
foreshadowing.
across the country. Now if we walk down
Whoa.
the aisle of beds down here, there's actually
I'm gonna do a road trip.
another room.
I think this room is supposed to
You should invite like a band to come with you.
Nice big view of the
Tour
road
with
here.
some
I
famous
honestly think
band.
If you didn't have windows on this bus, you'd forget you
Tour
were on
with
the
Jack
road.
Black.
But we still have
Tenacious
one more room
D.
to go.
And it just so happens to be
This
the best bus in the world. It was the best bus in the world. Anyway, more Dantic.
It genuinely blows me away that we've got all this all to ourselves, and this is on a
My
bus.
God, dude.
A
That's
bus.
an
We're
amp.
moving. We're on the
PS5.
road right now. This is definitely the most insane room on the bus. So let's do a room tour.
Can't believe it's
First
like
of
a
all, we
house.
got
It's
a
like a
big
moving
bed. We
house.
got another
You could live in
sofa,
here.
A huge TV, a bowl of
Does it have a
snacks,
shower?
box of snacks, and
Oh, Doritos.
cameras. Does it work?
Purple Doritos. I've never even tried that flavor. Now that is luxury.
I don't think this works.
I think it's... Oh, it's a fridge. It's not an amp.
It's a fridge.
I'm actually disappointed. I thought it was a big amp
obviously
for
comes
the
with
sound.
interchangeable RGB lighting.
Oh, that's sick.
I guess food is always good.
This is definitely a gaming bus, but I bet I didn't tell you that this bus actually has a secret room. Yeah, I know. I know.
Where he hides
It's
the
under
bodies.
stairs.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
That is where you hide the
There actually
bodies,
is a
Jesus.
bedroom.
Dan, don't go in there. That's where they hide the bodies.
Place to put my stuff. Hey, there's a phone there. Quite a bit of room in
The
here.
hell?
Works.
They've got a lot of anemones in this toilet.
The toilet does indeed work.
Like how they have baby wipes and toilet paper.
Going on is actually
You can get a real
going
clean
through
butt in
my
there.
hometown. So
I called up some of my friends to see if they wanted to join me on this gaming tour bus. And they said, maybe. So whilst we drive to my
The heck?
hometown, let's explore the last room of this bus.
Hey, Patrick. Am I alright to sit in this seat here? Amazing. Dang, in the driver's seat. Pretty cool in here. Patrick, you played Mario Kart before. I think you'd like it.
Oh, you want this? I'd want to get my life.
What's that?
Killer World.
What?
Killer World.
Never heard of that.
Things were a little awkward because me and Patrick had only just met, but luckily I was going to
Wait, what was it? I'm trying to understand Scottish here. What was he saying?
What?
What's he saying? I can't understand it. I'm really trying.
Patrick, you played Mario Kart before.
He says no.
I think you'd like it.
Oh, you want this? I'd want to get my life.
What's that?
I think he says like, I haven't played a game in my life or something. Is that what he said?
I think you'd like it.
Oh, you want this? I'd want to get my life.
What's that?
Killer World.
What?
Killer World.
I don't know what he's saying.
Never heard of that.
Things were a little awkward
Damn it,
because
I
me
don't
and
know what he's
Patrick had
saying.
only just met, but luckily I was going to smoothen things out.
Couldn't
with
work
a
it
bit
out.
of Small talk.
Your seat's got really cool suspension.
That is cool suspension.
Time to complete this last track. And once I
I've
do
heard he
that,
hails
I'm
from
gonna
here,
unlock
Shrek.
The final course, which has Rainbow Road on it, the iconic Mario Kart track, which I want to play with my friends. As you can see, our gaming setup is now way better. We have a big TV, a
Nice.
pro controller, and it
Nice.
made this second to last challenge very easy. I was just shooting through the rounds in first
Now that is a
place,
good
and
gaming
it took
bus.
like
Holy shit, it's
15
got a
minutes
big
to
screen.
finish it.
And a mini fridge.
Come on! Every single
And a
bus
PS5.
now has got a gold star on it.
Well, all of them apart from this one.
I mean, this bus literally, you don't even have to bring your Switch to it. It has a PS5. You can play some Death Stranding 2 on there. Stargazer says, for $1,000 a day, I wouldn't mind taking it cross-country if I didn't have to go through TSA constantly. You know, I mean, it'd be sick if you had the money. Be sick if you had the money. I've only ever played a game in my life. And then maybe he's saying the game. Oh, is that what he said? I think that is what he said. I think he said, I've only played a game in my life. And he said the game. And it says like Korra World or something. I think it was like something world. Maybe it was Honor of Kings World? Honor of Kings World, maybe. Honor of Kings World, maybe. Could have been that. Maybe he was... maybe that's what he said. Maybe he's saying Honor of Kings World because that is... like... that there is like an alpha test going on at the moment. Maybe. Could be that. That's like kind of relevant at the moment.
Everyone everyone seemed a little shocked that I had a 13-bed private sleeper bus all to myself.
So, whoa, hold on, no, what?
Oh, wow, the master bedroom.
But nevertheless, we were ready to play some games. It is so interesting to me that I started filming this video because of my love for playing Mario Kart on buses. With
You know what my
when I
friends
was a
would be
kid,
doing
and
on
now
this
I'm
bus?
doing that exact same thing, but on a
The same
huge
thing,
private tour bus.
but there would be a lot of cases of beer. And they'd be sinking the beers, and it would definitely get very rowdy on this bus.
A giant TV whilst moving on the road.
It would definitely be getting a bit rowdy. Dantic friend looks like Eminem, says Crystal.
Turns out none of us were actually good enough to complete the last course in first place, so I guess it'll be up to me
The
later.
real
That
Slim
doesn't
Shady.
matter right now, though,
Can the
because
real
our
Slim
next
Shady
stop,
please stand up?
I had a surprise for everyone.
Yo, is that the most followed magician in the world, Dan Rhodes?
No, it's not. Was he meant to be coming?
Oh, Dan Rhodes, I know him. Holy shit, he's got
Whoa,
got another YouTuber.
Damn.
He's a magic guy. He does magic tricks.
Rent this?
Too much.
Too much.
I'm really not sure how we got a man with 37 million combined followers.
Yeah,
to
dude, he's
perform
like
magic
super
for us, but
big.
Hey, anything's possible when you get a private tour bus.
Right, gentlemen.
Oh, sick, he gets a magic show as well. Whoa, this is good service from frickin' Dan Rhodes. So this guy is basically, I think he does short content of magic tricks and stuff. And he's been on YouTube, I think, for ages. Let's check it out, his channel. I've definitely seen this guy before. Yeah, he has a lot of followers. That's crazy. Dan Rhodes. Magic and meaning. Yeah, so he's like a shorts creator mainly, I think. So he got his diamond play button 3 years ago. 10 million. So he's been on YouTube for 10 years, by the way, doing magic content. So he's an older YouTuber, as in, well, he started really young. So if I if I look at his channel here, you see there, he started super young. See his first video 10 years ago? It's got almost 500k views. He started super young, but he's been doing YouTube for a long time. Doing YouTube a long time. I thought he did shorts content. Oh, well, he does TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. He has a second channel. Wait, that's not a second channel. It's to subscribe to him. You little. That's clever. I'm gonna take that. That's a good trick. Second channel. Oh, what is this? Oh. Subscribe. Anyway, he does a lot of magic tricks. Let's check out the video again. You only got Dan Rhodes. That's pretty impressive. He's a big YouTuber.
That one. Okay, we've all picked a card. Let's see how good this guy is.
So we got 3 cards that we're going to shuffle in amongst the others. For the first one, try and find yours, right? What?
That was sick.
Was that your card? Yeah, that's mine. For your card, watch the 5.
That was some sleight of hand. Jesus.
Whoa! Is that you?
It is.
Damn, he's so good with the cards.
Just hold out your hands together.
Like that, yeah?
Yeah, whenever you feel the urge, just call the word stop.
Stop.
One lands in the middle.
Okay.
Have a look.
Yo!
That one was so chaotic.
How do you actually do that?
I'm not too sure. It just sort of happens, you know. To be honest, I'm actually also a bit of a hypnotist, Dan.
Yeah.
So don't freak out.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all going to be fine, okay?
Okay.
On the count of 3, I'm going to snap.
Yeah.
And you'll find yourself on the London bus.
Wait. What?
3.
What? No, wait.
2.
No, bro.
No, not a London
1.
bus.
Ah!
Whoa!
No.
What the heck? Where's Dan gone?
Oh.
Who's gonna pay for the bus? Well, I'll bring him back. Don't worry. I know you're missing. He's gonna land somewhere here. Don't freak out.
Don't do that
Incredible.
again, man. That was. I want to be on the nice bus. Dan is a scarily good magician, so I'll leave his channel below. But as we approach closer to midnight, it was time to test out the comfort of this bus.
I think you got your sleep mask on the wrong way around, dude. Oh no, it's reversible. Don't mind me.
See you in the morning.
Looks reversible. I love that sound effect.
For a whole 8 hours and 16 minutes on a moving bus. Honestly, apart from the little bit of shaking every now and again, I would not be able to tell I'm on a bus.
Do I really need to say what the comfort is going to be? Yeah, it's a 5. I've actually just realised we haven't rated what
That sound effect is so funny, isn't it?
Ask the boys what they think it should be.
All right, boys, what would we say for tech?
Another 5? Another 5?
A 5? It's got a PS5, 2 TVs.
I counted 36 total possible places to charge your phones.
We were coming close to the end of our road trip, but I still need
36 charging sockets, nice.
So I loaded up Mario Kart and used all of my experience from the past few days of playing to get a couple of first places. And before I knew it, I was on.
Well, I guess I know who's going to win Mario Kart next time we play. I think he's going to beat me.
If I get first place on this.
So I faced Dan in Mario Kart before.
In first place.
And now I think I'm going to have no chance because I haven't got gold on all of these.
What? Oh no, I'm second. This is bad.
I do know a good shortcut on Bowser's Castle though. Remember that? Remember when it's trying to get the high score in Bowser's Castle? That was difficult. Impossible.
You've been playing in bus seats this entire week. Not to finish second, but to finish first.
If I use my Bowser's Castle shortcuts.
If I get hit, I'm done. There's the finish
Are you going to
line.
watch the World Cup? By World Cup, do you mean football?
I'm good.
Probably not.
Good. Come on. No one hit me now, please. Please.
You can do it, Dan. Go. Let's go.
Ah.
The gold.
And just like that, I had beat every
He's got the gold.
in first place.
Let's go.
I'm sure little Dan here would have been very proud of me. And yes, that is what I used to look like. I
Wow.
had an amazing
Looks so different now.
on the private bus. And as we come to the end of our journey, I've got to rate the gaming experience as a 5.
Nice.
Meaning the private bus wins. And I hoped it would have won with how much I paid for it. But
Yeah,
you know
I
what
mean-
you could win a Nintendo Switch, remember.
I liked
Thanks
that
again to
purple
Walmart for
bus, though.
sponsoring
That
this
one was
huge
good.
giveaway. Remember, you can scan the QR code or click the link in the description to take part. Make sure you're following
So
my
that's how
profile as well.
I want to win the
Once you've
Switch
entered,
too.
you
I'm
can
gonna
get $15
take
off your
part.
first purchase anywhere on the app as well. Use it on Pokemon cards, candy, or even a copy of Mario Kart. Also, there's
Maybe
a
I can
video
find
here about
some
gaming in every
something
train
that I
scene.
want to buy in
So
there.
maybe watch this one next.
Maybe they have
Might
olive
like it.
oil. I like maybe olive oil would be nice to buy. Buy some nice olive oil for $15 off. I meant football. Yeah, I'm not watching the football games. Is the World Cup going on right now? Fire! Fire! I can't even do the sound very well. It's a difficult one to do. That's why it's so funny, because it's so unique the way he says fire. Anyway, that was the new Dantic videos. Dantic has crossed 3 million subscribers. It's official. It's at 3.1 million subscribers. Well done, Dan. And make sure we like the video here. And leave a comment. Can't believe he got Dan Rose. Can't believe he got a real wizard. World Cup starts June 12th. Who do you think is going to win? Matthew says, are you still going to check out the Minecraft video? It's not no pressure, just want to see your thoughts on it. Okay, what's it called? 100 Days Minecraft or something? 100 Minecraft. I'm just going to type that in. Is it the Mr. Beast one? There are a lot of 100 Minecraft videos. Jesus. Which one is it? Which one is it? Look, I'm still scrolling. Ah! Which one is it? There's a billion of these. And they all have... Wait a second. Wait, what? Wait. They all have a lot of views. Is this why people do this? I survived 100 days as Ash Ketchums in Minecraft Cobblemon. Nice. 1,000 players simulate civilization, rich and poor. Is that what it's called? 1,000 players simulate Is this one? Oh my god, it's like it's like a movie. It's 2.5 hours. Jeez, is it this one? It's got 45 million views. What the? That is a big number. Who is this guy, Ish? And look, this one also has 45 million views. And these are two different videos. He has two 45 million view videos, and they're both 1,000-player Minecraft thing. Oh my god. Which one should I watch then? That's a lot of views. That's a hell of a lot of views. Yeah, which one is it? Thank you for clipping that, Stargazer. Yeah, there's two videos by Ish. I don't know which one to watch. Is it the one 10 months ago or 3 years ago? Oh, it's this one, isn't Simulate? Yeah, it's this one. Okay.
You remain dead forever.
Okay, let's have a quick look. Well, I can't watch the whole thing. It's too long.
Now, each player has the freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Build a society.
At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich, green paradise, the other one...
You're
kidding me. ...is a barren wasteland.
Oh no.
It's up to each
Well, they've done well with the
player
camera
to
work in
what
this one.
they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
That is so cool, man.
It's the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root
This is
for.
actually so cool. What the heck? They had 1,000 people in one Minecraft server.
Or 1,000 player civilization experiment.
So they set up some kind of civilization in Minecraft.
If you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel. Alright, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
This is pretty impressive.
It was the beginning of day one.
The way he set up this video.
1,000 players began to explore their new home.
Oh, I might actually watch this off stream. I might actually watch this. It seems interesting.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland.
Oh no!
You guys having a good time?
So they're like the savages. They're gonna be the savages.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
I hate this place. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable, like the snow biome.
Oh no! No, no, no! Help!
And right next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat up all the water on the
Wow,
island.
he's really like put together the visuals well for this video.
Now, to begin building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are, bro.
Wood is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything. Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too. But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
You've got to be kidding.
Boiling water?
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
It's paradise.
Hey guys! Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water
What if they built with stone? Yeah, they can, but you can't make tools out of it, can you? You need the wood to make tools.
From the ocean. Are you trying
To make the sticks.
Water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized
Make all
they
the
had chosen
workbenches.
the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood. But some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak?
Oh, no, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no, no.
She's forcing me.
I don't want carrots. I
want fair working conditions.
Also, because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps, you doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this. Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth, and they were very optimistic about their future.
Nice.
By the end
Nice
of the first
time-lapse.
day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You realize how high up you are?
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
No?
No pain, no gain.
Island 1 was still pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rats made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rats is serving them here. It's very popular.
That's nice.
Bread, and you can, what the frick?
He's here from Ratatouille, right, Remy the Rat? Isn't that Ratatouille Rat?
I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People at the volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano? Hey guys.
Hello.
What the?
It's Mario.
Welcome to the
Linguini.
This was Lingolini, and he had recruited about 20 people to
Linguini.
join his Italian mafia. His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
Hold on, please, can we tell you a little secret? We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. We're trying to keep it between us.
That's pretty funny.
Check back in with these guys later, but in the
This is
meantime,
pretty funny
on
that
Island
someone
2,
decided they're going to live their life out in Minecraft as Lingolini and start a Minecraft
I want
map.
to make a nice place for my people to live.
This player named Call Me Cass was the leader of about 50 people.
I wanted
in a
to.
nation
This would be
she
fun.
named
To,
the
I
Cass
wish I was
Coalition,
involved
and
in
the
making this
coalition
video.
was of very
This
different
looks
types
fun.
of
This
people,
looks like a good
including
game to
pirates,
stream.
bankers, Canadian
I'd like to stream my time on the
cartels,
island.
bakery owners,
It'd be fun.
and their employees.
Looks like people are talking to each other. I like that when people talk to each other on voice chat.
People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day,
Bit of role play.
Island 2 would face its first conflict.
Oh no.
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
Who are you?
A group of about 20
So
people
this
were
guy's like
extracting
just
sand.
watching the gameplay, and he's like, they've all got proximity voice chat, and he must have encouraged them to use proximity voice chat, and he's listening in on the conversations, and he's like documenting it. That's pretty amazing. It's like a reality TV show. I wonder if he has more than one cameraman, like documenting the things happening. This is like really clever to make. This video is really clever. He's basically made a reality TV show inside Minecraft. This is impressive. I'm really impressed by this, guys.
To the Cass Coalition.
It's like reality Big
Cass
Brother,
was
yeah.
obviously not happy about this,
I wonder
but
how he's
these
done this,
people
like
didn't care
technically, like
because they
what's he
were from a
using
much
to
bigger
capture all
nation
the...
called the Commonwealth.
Does he just spy on them all day? Like, what's going on? Like, how does he...
5 nations combined
How is he
into one,
coordinating
and we
them?
have strength in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result, the Commonwealth had a
Wait,
government with
I reckon
5
this guy...
leaders.
Do you think I'll get in trouble watching this video? What if he copyright strike me? I'm scared. I'm actually scared now. I'm going to check if other people get copyright strike by this guy. I've been seeing people react to it like Ludwig. Okay. The thing is, like, I'm a little bit scared because I've received a strike like less than 3 months ago, so my channel has a strike against it. Well, we've only watched 6 minutes out of 2 hours 34. We can watch a bit more. Maybe we'll... How are we going to watch... I actually want to watch this video now. But how are we going to watch it together? Because it's so long. I have to break it up. Maybe watch it tomorrow. Maybe we do a special watching party tomorrow. Maybe. I mean, I've got a lot to do tomorrow. Anyway, I've probably got to end the stream now anyway. It's like 11. Watch on Discord. Yeah, we could do that. We could do a watch party. Yeah, actually, like, I should probably get to bed now. It's pretty late. But yeah, I had fun reacting to videos, gamers. Thank you so much for sending me some game trailers to react to. We had a good time watching the Summer Games Fest games. I think my most anticipated game from the Games Fest is... Let me think about this. What do I think it is? Maybe Dawnbreaker. Maybe Final Fantasy VII. Even though I haven't played the other ones, just because it looked cool. What's your most anticipated games? See if anyone ever you can jog my memory. Maybe there's something there that I'm not thinking of. It might be Dawnbreaker for me, out of those games. Dawnbreaker from the Witcher 3 devs. The ex-Witcher 3 devs. Alright, that was fun. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining in today. No subathon today because I was just to stream too late. I was a bit burned out, so it took me a while to get on stream today, get on live. Yeah, I had fun, gamers. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for participating in the chat and everything. Take care, man. Love the stream. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, thank you. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, Stargazer. And we're going to raid somebody now, so please stay tuned for the raid. If you're watching on YouTube and enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. My socials are down there in the description box. Join the Discord if you're not joined already. And until next time, Koroku. Bye-bye. And yeah, you can check my link tree for the latest promotions we're doing. We've got a Monzo promotion and a Hytale. So if you're purchasing a copy of Hytale, make sure to use my referral code. And if you're opening a Monzo account, make sure to use my referral code. That's about it. I'm always watching from YouTube. That's good. That's good. We got some Twitch viewers. We got some TikToky viewers as well. Hey, TikTokies. Okay, so raid someone. That's what we're doing next. Raid somebody. Who are we going to raid, though? I don't know. Do we raid the first person that comes up? Oh my goodness gracious. Chat, there was literally, I'm not joking, there was a streamer that on the thumbnail of their live, their legs are spread open like this. Like, imagine these are my legs. I don't think we're going to raid that person. I don't know what they're doing. Okay, I'm just going to raid maybe the first person we see here, but I'm going to make sure it's not like inappropriate content. Don't worry, it's not the leg spreading one. Just have to do a little check quickly. This seems fine. I gotta check the links they have. No OnlyFans links. Okay, I think this one's safe. Cozy streamer that likes a bit of chaos. That seems good. Okay, so we're gonna raid this person, new person today. Okay, so raid. This was the first person that came up on the list of raid targets. Sometimes I like to just raid the first one that comes up. So, desktop. There we go. Why is there no sound? Oh, because it's paused. Okay. Everyone jump in the raid. This is Queen Hunter. Never seen them before. We'll give them a follow and we'll give them a raid.
That was crisp.
Looks like they're playing some fun games with chat. Let's give them a follow.
Thank you so much for the raid, Koroku. Welcome in.
Hey, have a nice time with Queen Hunter. I'll see you next time. I might be here tomorrow, but probably not. So I'll probably see you next on Monday. So I'll see you on Monday, gamers.
2K followers, and
if I can do a bonus, if I feel up for doing a bonus stream tomorrow, I will. But I don't know if I'll feel up to it.
Welcome in. How you
Good night.
doing? Hey, Crystal.